Sorry, we're late like always.
Like always.
That's okay.
Your stories post.
Okay, great.
We posted that we're live for once.
So no one can yell at us. Hold on, let me repost.
We posted that we're live.
I'm waiting. Do you tag me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there.
Went
through.
Okay.
Went through.
How's everyone doing? Oh my god, we got so many follows today. What happened?
Everyone's ready for book. Oh, well,
Whoa.
I posted on all our book club thing. Remember we posted on the accounts?
I guess. My god.
People are excited for book club.
So many follows today. Welcome. Welcome, peeps. Oh, where's the mouse? Holy crap. This is all from
today.
That's a lot of follows. Oh, chat. Do we have a time to discuss today? Holy.
Pretty gnarly, huh?
Corb with the resub. Hey.
Hold on. I need to...
Welcome first time chatters. Case
hey.
with the resub. Thank you for being here for 5 months. I can't even believe we've been doing this that long. Cami Renee said, hey girlies, thank you for the resub. Why does that sound so low? Oh. There we go. Okay, Hype Train. Y'all are fucking popping off already. Dripped with the sub. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, so many first time chatters. We got Mel, we got Alejandra, we got Reem, Salmu. Thank you guys so much. There's so many of y'all. We got Liana.
We got Liana.
We got Liana in here. Liana, thank you for the resub.
Thank Liana.
For those of you who weren't here on, when did we stream last? Wednesday. 2 days ago.
Yeah. We streamed 2 days ago.
Oh my god, there's so many first time of y'all.
Oh my gosh.
Amber, thank you for the resub. Thank you for being here for 5 months. Jada with the sub. Thank you so much. Leifa?
First time chatters.
Leifi?
Wow.
Leifi with the resub.
Okay.
All right. Yep, Waterloo's are back. Guess what flavor she's buying now? Patch.
Do the Jersey Shore punch. Or what is it?
Pump?
Like the
fist
pump?
pump?
Yeah.
What is this called? Is this a fist pump?
I think so.
Hannah with the resub. Thank you so much.
Hola,
Amanda.
Emily, my first official FREZZA live stream.
Let's go. What did I say? Oh yeah, Amanda with the sub. Thank you so much. Guys, we're already at Hype Train level 3. What's going on? Well, I was going to say something. I lost my train
Father
of thought.
Rosie with the sub. Wait. Oh.
Yep.
Ruby.
They're just coming in late a little bit.
Ruby. Right? Did you say Ruby?
No, I didn't say Ruby.
Ruby with the sub.
First time here from Mexico. Mexico. There's so many first time chatters. That makes me
this
so
is so
happy.
crazy.
Happy. Raise of hands. Who actually finished the book? Chat. Raise of hands. Raise of hands.
Tia Tamara with the sub.
Oh my god. Tia Tamara.
Wow.
Tia Tamara. I love that song. Hype Train level 4. Okay.
Yes, sir. In my hotel room, and you're watching y'all live for the first time. I recently started watching y'all on Literally in Love with you. Oh my gosh! Hey guys.
Thanks.
First timer. Oh my gosh, so many first timers. Guys, let me tell you, when we started doing the book club thing,
We were like, nobody's gonna.
we literally were like, we both were like, okay, we like reading, we wanted to do it, and we're like, okay, whatever, fucking 50 people or 10 people show up in this thing.
It's also really nice to not have to worry about what to do on one day of the week. It's just like set, and we're like,
and this is
Fridays.
And this is one of my favorite
things
that we do for stream. Yeah.
Tati, does that say Tati? Tati, she said, "Hey, hi FREZZA, thank you for the resub."
Yeah, I saw someone say, "Weren't we close to 3K subs?" Yeah, we
sub drop. That means because they only last 30 days. So whichever ones were from 30 days ago went bye-bye. Yeah. But we didn't have a big sub drop from Wednesday, which is nice. I think it was only 10.
Yeah. We also took a full week off because we were in New York.
We took a full week, so that's why it's a big sub drop.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get April with the gifted sub.
April Minty.
Thank you so much. I look like I came from an island.
Hell
I did lay out today.
Neza got some color.
I got so much color today. I was reading the book in my pool, which, by the way, my pool has no heater, so it's a cold plunge.
You were in there just reading?
For like hours, yeah. But it's because it was so hot today that you get used to it, and then because like...
You weren't like in there like...
No, because like this part of me is boiling.
Oh.
And it helped cool down a little bit.
Holy
yeah, we don't have a heater in our pool.
Holy
so
moly.
It's literally a cold plunge. But it feels nice sometimes.
Is there anyone in here that hasn't even read the book and they came here for the hangs?
For the vibes? For the vibes?
I read it. I'm just curious if anyone's in here just wanting to hang out with us for book club.
Awake bow. Bow. Thank you for the
Look,
sub.
we don't have any me's.
7. Okay, 7 Streeter. 7
Holy,
Streeter.
everyone's here for the vibes.
Thank you for the sub. Oh, Gabe with the sub. My gosh, how many are... We don't have... Since the beginning of time. See. Which, honestly, I think is good because it doesn't stress us out. Since we started streaming, we don't know how many of y'all are in here.
Well, no, we knew when we were in the...
OBS Streamlabs or whatever.
Yeah.
But not for like the past 3 months.
Yeah.
For like the past 3 months, we never know how many of y'all are in here until we finish stream. Because I feel like it's a little more... It's just less, stressful. I can't read that. Kumar Ali with the resub. Welcome back. Hype Train level 5. Ranga with the sub. Thank you so much. There's 688 of you in here.
Can we get to 1,000 people? Can we get to it?
Yeah, send the link to your uncles, your
Filiana
your neighbors.
With the 5 gifted.
Okay, Philly.
What do you want?
Okay, Philly.
You want to dance?
Thank you, Philly.
You want to twerk?
Philly girl. Thank you, Philly girl, with the 5 gifted. Imagine we had read chapter 22 on live. Yeah, let's not talk about it. Chapter 21
do you want to know what's so funny? When I was reading this, I thought, could you imagine if we had to read
the
one of
whole
these
time?
On
so
stream?
I read...
That's crazy.
Today, I read chapter 24 to the end, which is still like 100 plus
Emily
pages.
with the sub!
But there were so many chapters that I was like...
There's
just no... My book is marked up so crazy just because I couldn't believe what I was reading.
No, don't worry. And we'll be rereading some of it.
No.
For you guys, and there's one scene I want to play out.
What?
There's a scene in there that I was like, okay, we have to act this out. Yeah, we gotta act it out.
What? y'all are... yeah, I don't know what she's on. Hype Train level 6, thank you guys so much. It's Kay with the gifted 3 subs. How sweet. Guys, we're gonna hit sub goal.
750 people in here
already. What is happening? We're about to hit sub goal. Cash Money with the sub. Chloe with the sub. Thank you so much.
It's Baby Tay knows exactly what I'm doing. My panties part 2. Exactly is what I wanted to do.
What panties part 2? Oh,
you know what I mean? We have to recreate that.
No. Emily with the sub. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. Y'all are zooming. This chat is going so fast. I can't keep
up. We're going to give it a little, probably like, another 5-ish, 10-ish minutes just so people could file in, because I know people will kind of straggle in.
What did everyone do today on this fabulous Friday? Fab Fridays, as we like to say. FREZZA Fridays.
Oh, a baby. Filiana with the sub. Oh.
Filiana subbed herself. Let's go.
Oh, my leg, guys. My leg.
Car shopping? What kind of car? Franny's injured, so she can't really...
Dude, I'm telling you, I can really do a lot of stuff.
Franny's hip is giving her issues. Erica! She really busts out. Your teeth look extra white today.
Thank you.
Have you been whitening your teeth?
A couple of times.
They look extra crispy
I just have,
today.
I feel like long limbs, so I feel like when I do that, I look like I'm
you know what? You do have long limbs.
I have lanky arms, yeah. I'm not a
I'm not tall. Off. For anyone who doesn't know that term.
Work off, I don't know what that means.
I didn't know what I was trying to say that day, and I kept glitching.
Oh, that's what yeah. Oh, you said go off.
I think I was trying to say work. I don't know what I was trying to say. I don't know. I wasn't trying to say go off, but I was trying to say... I think I was trying to say, like, work it, girl.
Work it,
and I kept saying,
girl.
work off. So it's kind of just stuck now. work it and go off. Yeah, I don't know what I was trying to say, but I kept saying work off, so now it's just a thing.
Yeah, it's okay.
And that's pretty much.
That's okay.
That's pretty much that. Oh wait, someone said they were car shopping today. Did you get a car?
What car did you get?
Did you get
That's
it?
exciting.
Are you still like?
That's exciting and stressful.
Oh my god, buying a car is unbelievable.
Also,
I always have to take my parents with me. I can't do it by myself.
I just saw someone ask, "What's the next book gonna be?" I don't know about you, but I'm thinking Powerless.
I don't know about you, but I'm thinking Powerless.
I don't know. I think we gotta keep going.
Which character is Powerless about?
Everyone's like, got it already.
Guys, at this point, we're just gonna have to call Elsie to come do an interview.
And I said, I will. I think Elsie lives. I think she's from Canada. She's a Canadian author.
Is she Canadian? Oh, that makes sense. Calgary.
I will fly to Canada, and I will sit down. And I will sit down, and absolutely ask her a bajillion questions on stream. But Neza and I were saying today how funny it'd be, and we're like, "Hey, we'd love to have a stream with you, whatever." And we just have our little phones propped up like this.
Yeah, she thinks we're bringing a whole production.
We're professional,
and it's just our ring light and an iPhone.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Everyone's already downloaded it.
No, I'm telling you, everyone's ready for us to start Powerless.
What? FREZZA times Elsie Silver interview. I know.
Hell yeah, I know. We have to. Oh, the handshake.
Oh my gosh, we keep forgetting. This is the whole thing. Oh man, let me take my rings off.
Yeah.
I'm so burpy today. I'm so burpy.
Who gave a gifted mere beer?
I'm so burpy today, chat.
Me too, a little bit.
I don't know why, but I'm burpy.
God, someone goes, gotta make some popcorn for this.
Oh man. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Do.
For anyone who's new, this is our handshake. Oh, I can't go down that way.
Franny's hip is.
I just can't move specific
out.
ways, and I don't know. I have like a pinched nerve in my hip or something. It's kind of strange.
We don't know what's happening.
Oh boy.
Usually I'm the one that's injured, so it's really weird for her to be the one that's injured.
Yeah. And it happened out of nowhere. I was just walking in my apartment, and all of a sudden I just take a step forward. Sharp pain shoots down my right leg, and I almost collapsed. Couldn't even believe it.
Hype train level 7.
We still going.
Big Pookie. Okay, Big Pookie. Thank you for the resub. Mere Beer. Thank you for the sub. We're not ready for Jasper's book.
Y'all aren't ready for Jasper.
What have you guys read Better Than the Movies? What's that?
Oh no.
Who wrote that? People want to see The Ring that didn't get to see The Ring. Oh god.
Oh, there it is. There she is. Don't look at my nails. I'm getting them done next week.
It's a boulder.
It's a rock.
It's a boulder. It's pretty damn big. Y'all should have seen my reaction. I was like, okay, Caleb. Because I hadn't seen The Ring until the day of.
And she was like,
I was like, God damn. I was like, okay, Caleb.
just polish it off real quick.
Yeah.
Big Pookie, Jamie with the resub.
I said that already.
Oh. Did you say...
No, I didn't. I just did
Noosh?
the last two I didn't say.
Noosh with the sub.
And Jamie Moore and...
Oh, I did say Jamie.
No, you said Big Pookie.
I don't know what I did. All right. Jade with the resub. Sorry, guys. We haven't started yet. We're just letting people, like, file in. I don't know how many are in here, but we're just we were waiting a little bit so no one missed anything. But I think we probably...
7:58? Whoa! Where are y'all coming out of the woodworks from? It's book club day. That's crazy.
I think we started book club with like 200 people.
We did.
Like 300
It used
people.
to just be like 200 people in here.
772!
This is nutty. Been watching the VODs. I know some of you like the VODs. We're pretty much catched up, except for Wednesdays. Wednesdays needs to go up. Cocoa Cream with the resub. Thank you so much.
Someone goes, it feels nice not spending an hour choosing a book.
I'm down to do Powerless just because the thought of having to choose a book today is crazy.
Well, I also want to finish the series. I'm invested now.
I
have to finish the series.
If you think I'm not gonna read Winter's book, y'all are tripping.
Yeah.
Especially after this.
Yeah, exactly.
Tia Tamara with the gifted sub, thank you so much. Is David taking credit for your engagement? That is so funny.
I feel like he made a joke about
Did
it.
He already?
I'm
sure.
I feel like he did.
Of course he would.
So I get 15% of anything that brings you.
I love that.
So insane. Oh, mis hermanas.
Oh, hermana.
I was like, what are they
why
saying?
Why do you read it like that? Because it doesn't speak Spanish? Why would you do that?
I don't know. But
Hermanas, que lo que.
All I heard was ASS. I was like, is someone calling us an ass?
I didn't know what it was. I thought it was going to go on forever. You know when people send those that it just goes on forever?
Yeah, and it's like,
yeah. Oh, Ugly Love by Colleen is so good.
Should we order Powerless now?
Yeah. I don't have Amazon on my phone. I'll do it when I get home.
Why
on my
not?
new phone. I haven't downloaded all my apps yet.
Oh.
Liz, I'm watching while driving. Don't crash, Liz. Liz. Don't crash.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta buy now. Yes, thank you so much. I get it tomorrow.
Neza, have you been working out?
Ooh, she has.
I have. Thank you for noticing. Who said that? Okay, Diane. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. I have. I actually love my new phone. I know I had a full crash out.
There's 5 books? I thought there was 4.
We're gonna be reading this book forever. Forever.
Well, guys, what's the 5th book? Sorry.
Winter.
Yeah, but what is that one called? The fuck is the 5th one called? Oh, Bo's book.
Who's Bo? Oh.
Reckless is the 4th one.
So it goes Jasper, Winter, Bo. Winter's the 4th.
Oh, 5th is Hopeless. So it's Reckless, then Hopeless.
How is she fitting all these less words into these books? Boy. It's crazy.
I don't know, but I gotta finish it. So
it's almost like she started with the word and then wrote the book.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Or she wrote the first book and was like, all of them are gonna be like less, and then just wrote the rest of them based on the word.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because how do you do that? How do you do that?
Then there's Willa's brother's book. Willa's brother? We know nothing really about him except he owns a bar or something?
Is that the new one that she's reading?
That's a different series.
Oh,
okay.
Okay,
well, that's a whole different.
We don't gotta do that. We don't gotta do that.
We'll do a different. We can read that on our own, unless we really want to jump into that. All right, guys. Do we dive in? Has everyone jumped in?
Whoever made these, thank you.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, look. Wait, I know exactly. Wait, let me look. Let me look at her name.
There?
Yes, I have her name.
So freaking cute.
She was the one that came to my book signing. Who her brother and her mom came because she couldn't come, and her name was.
Her brother, her mom came for her.
Yeah, her name was Isela.
Okay, cute.
Isela, thank you for the bookmark. I know I forgot to show these the other day.
This one says Neza. She cut it out and laminated it, and there's a Snoopy.
So
and it has
cute.
Stars, and then on the back it has this cute little thing says this girl holding says book lover. And then she made me Loki and blue one, and I don't know where she found these photos because Loki looks like a puppy, but it's them on my bookmark, and then they're together on the back. So cute.
So cute. Liz,
how you gifting while you driving? Liz. Oh, I can fix that.
Yeah, it's just a little loopy.
It's a loopy loop. Also, my Loki and blue one says, I meant to behave, but there were too many other options. That's so cute.
Yeah, and then she made me one of my first poetry book, and then the second one is my second poetry book. So cute.
I forgot to ask you. Everyone asked me at your
sub goal.
Sub goal! Thank you, Liz. Hype train level 8. Thank you so much.
Where do we go again to change it?
You can change it in there. Hit stream elements and widgets. But you gotta go to overlays.
Oh, got it.
Drop down menu.
Sorry, guys. What were you gonna say?
So many people asked me at your signing where they can buy your first book, and I was like, I'll relay the message.
I know, guys. Unfortunately, it doesn't exist right now. Hopefully, maybe one day it'll come back. But yeah, it just is not really around right now. But don't worry.
Maybe if enough of you request her publishing house to do it, maybe they'll put it out. Yeah. So if you really want the first book, maybe you can DM the publishing house and be like, we really want the first book, please. Thank you. And maybe if there's like 100 DMs, they'll do it.
Yeah, they'll be like, oh, okay, it's in high demand.
Yeah.
No, but in all seriousness, I have thought about possibly re-releasing it. Yeah. It's just kind of, it's up in the air right now. So we'll see.
I have 2 copies, so if anyone, maybe we'll do a giveaway. Who wants the second one?
That's so funny.
I love you guys very much. I remember meeting you all outside of the laser tag JC in Kian. Did you film a video with me and my friend Hart?
Wow.
That's like 2018.
So long ago.
That was a fun trip. Did we go to one stop or did we do 2?
Just one. The one
San Jose.
Yeah. Unless I think maybe if he did one in LA, then maybe.
No, I didn't go. I only went to the San Jose one. How fun! That was such a fun trip.
Okay. So, guys, what we're all here for.
Oh,
the other way.
Sorry.
What we are all here for. We are here for Heartless by Elsie Silver. Elsie Silver, if you're watching this.
Oh, ads.
Me. Did the bracelets fit?
Oh my god, yes!
Look how cute! Mine's in the package.
Look! Yes, they fit perfectly. They stretch a little too, which is nice. I
have little tiny wrists and it fits.
I wonder if Franny and Neza like Wingstop.
I'm sorry?
Absolutely. Absolutely, I do.
Lemon pepper is unbeatable.
We posted stories. People are saying post stories, but we posted stories.
They probably didn't. They're probably just reminding us to be nice, but they don't know. Yeah, we did it.
We did it.
Yeah. For once, we did it.
We did do it. That's why we haven't started yet. We're letting people like file in.
Wingstop Hot Honey 2 is elite. Oh, I hope they keep it for forever. I hope they keep it for forever.
Okay.
Is anyone done with the ads? Done, ads done. Oh, garlic parm is so good. Yeah. However, I can only do like 3 garlic parm and then I'm like...
I love garlic parm. I eat a whole 12 pack.
Oh, I cannot! What? You've eaten a whole garlic parm meal?
Yep. With the fucking...
God damn!
Whole
I
thing.
feel like that one's like...
Oh, I love it.
I don't know if I could do that. Mango habanero is also so good.
And then I'll get 2 hot chicken tenders. Hot honey chicken tenders.
What the fuck?
With some carrots.
That's so beyond me. Yeah, garlic parm also makes me nauseous if I have too many. It's just so rich.
No, dude. It's so good. Garlic parm lovers unite.
I do love it.
Yeah, I can eat.
I love wings.
Okay, so...
All right, here we
go.
Back
to what we said.
Liana!
What'd she say?
Someone banned Liana for 30 seconds for that. That's crazy. Noelle, banner. That's crazy.
Noelle way ahead. It is so funny.
Noelle way ahead of her. Oh, man. Where did we stop?
Chapter 22.
G Parsons with the sub. Thank you so much.
Someone goes, already?
Says message deleted for me.
I pinned the question. What is it? So with 12-hour sub goal, can we change it to 3K instead of 4?
We were in a different place in life at that point. We were at like 3,500.
We'll do 3K. If we hit 3K, we'll do a 12-hour sub goal. We'll start at 9 in the morning.
We'll do a 12-hour sub goal?
We'll do a 12-hour stream subathon. I can't think.
We'll do a 12-hour sub goal.
We'll read for 12 hours one of these books and we'll finish it. Yep.
Oh, man. All right. For anyone who's just here for the vibes, this is Heartless by Elsie Silver. It's the second book of not a series, but it's in the same world. So you can kind of hop in wherever. And we finished it, and we're going to discuss the chapters that we read at home.
So we left off on chapter 22.
Okay, hold on. Let me get there. Oh my god, my book is destroyed.
With tanning oil?
With tanning oil. Okay, 22.
Okay, here we go. So let me try and recap.
No!
Oh yeah, you guys, someone said you guys should do a readathon stream. Like just read consecutively for 12 hours or something.
Oh my god, out loud, chat.
Yeah, these books?
Chat, we're gonna get banned.
That would be so funny though.
That would be unbelievable.
Yeah, that would be really funny. If we're just like this.
Yeah, our voices would be dead. We both would lose our voices.
That would be fun though. That's a lot on the brain. Okay, anyways. So
recap time.
Chapter 22. Okay, there's a lot going on in this one, I think.
If y'all remember, we read the last thing that happened on book club day.
Yeah, what happened with the last chapter?
We read chapter 21 out loud, and y'all set us up because we didn't know what was going on. But we read chapter 21 out loud, and it was quite the graphic, Ceci scene.
Yeah. Oh, so then the next chapter.
Correct. So the next chapter is a continuation of the Ceci time, but from Cade's perspective?
Yeah, Cade.
Cade's perspective.
He's going down on her.
Wait, the porch? Why does that feel like so long ago? Oh, because we were gone for a week.
Yeah.
Okay, so 21 was the porch scene.
Yeah. And now he's like, let me return the favor!
Okay, so now I think we're inside now, right?
Yeah. Forgo so much as she has a serious case of cell. Okay, yeah, so
Yes.
Cade's like, I want to reassure her.
We're in the bedroom now. Cade's like, shut up and let me do this to you.
Holy shit.
Red. Okay. Okay.
Holy shit. So, I mean, I'm going to be honest. I don't even really know how to go about these.
I don't know.
It's just sex. What? Why is that so funny?
It's just sex.
It's so much sex. And I don't even know what to say.
Also, to preface this discussion for the next however long until we finish, let me know if anyone also, I have never read a book that has this much sex.
Neither.
Until the last chapter. I was like, something bad's gonna happen, and then they're gonna like be like, blah, and boop. But what do you mean? It was just hot and heavy from now until the end of the book?
Oh god, yeah. So
I literally thought it was never gonna end.
But I think there's like I make a comment in here and I go, oh, thank goodness it ends.
It's crazy.
Okay.
The author is Elsie Silver, for anyone who isn't reading it. But
okay, so they're in the room, right? And Cade's like, you're wearing too many clothes, baby. I say, pulling back to rest my forehead, and then so leans back, lifts her arms above her head, takes her shit off. He's going for it. Yes, she hisses out, almost desperately, because he's like, is this okay? Want to make sure. Good. Gentlemanly. And then he goes on to say... Oh, okay. There is a part here where he's like, kind of being like, I want to hear her say, like,
what gets him going?
Me, yeah.
Yes, he loves that for some reason.
And then he goes, she goes, how many times does a woman need to proposition you before you know she wants you to keep going eating? Like, do you really need to hear me keep saying it? And he goes, when someone else chooses other men over you, I think you need to hear it. So, like, clearly it's like an insecurity of his. Yeah, because he loves, what's the other thing he loves hearing? You're a good man, Katie, and he loves that. She says, you're a good man, Cade, and he just loses his damn mind. Yeah. So this is, like, another thing of his. He, like, needs to know that he's wanted. Because, obviously, wife left him. Because she's the devil. Tati with the sub.
Dude, it's Tati.
Okay. So basically, they're
words of affirmation is his love language.
So clearly, they're, like, just trying to get into it. They're getting into the vibes, right? And then I guess he's teasing her a little bit, and she goes, Katie, and if you stop undressing me, I will absolutely lose my mind and hide in my bedroom every night, touching myself or thinking about how fucking hot fucking your cock on the front porch is.
Coconut, Franny!
I censored myself.
No, you said... basically said it out loud. I mean, that's the word.
So clearly he's like,
oh my god.
Gosh.
Chat. This is crazy.
So,
it just gets worse and worse, chat. This book, I'm sweating.
He goes, these fucking tits have featured in my dreams for weeks. And then he goes, my mouth latches onto one nipple! She cries out, oh, don't stop doing that!
Like that? Why'd you say it like that? Why'd you do that?
Not the nipple!
Oh no.
What is that? Not the gumdrop button!
Not the gumdrop buttons!
That's how I read it in my head.
Oh my god.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
My coconut. Got it.
My coconut surges painfully against my dreams, and she's not even totally naked yet.
Surges is crazy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so she hasn't even taken her clothes off, and he's losing his goddamn mind.
Is this?
What? They're in the bed. They're in the room.
They've had sex before at this point, all right? Or is this their first time having sex?
This is their first time having sex.
This is the first time that the act is happening.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, he grabs her hair. He grabs her hair, and he pulls her clothes, and he says, "I'm gonna peel these skin-tight jeans off of you and enjoy a taste of what I already know is gonna be a perfect little papaya."
Where are you reading that?
Chad, I can't.
And then read the part right after it. Read the sentence after it. Keep going.
No.
Go.
No.
Yes.
No. Oh man. Okay, so he's like, "Come here, girl," and then he says all that to her, and then he's like, "I'm gonna make you. What's even our word for that? Chad, what's our safe word for that?
I don't know.
I'm gonna make you
squish. I'll make you squish in my mouth.
Oh wait, no, Franny's called it choo choo. I'm gonna make you choo choo in my mouth. And before you even recover from that, I'll shove my coconut into you, make you scream my name loud enough they'll hear you one more town over.
Holy. And Willa's eyes are like...
Willa's like, what?
Holy.
And basically this whole chapter
really
is all of that. What is happening? I didn't even take notes on this chapter because I was like, this is too much.
I reach forward and tug at the top so they wedge between her.
That's uncomfortable, Kate. Kate, that's uncomfortable. She don't like that. She don't like that.
Wedge between her papaya.
Oh, and then he makes her beg. He just keeps making her beg if she wants.
Look what I put. Disappearing into her slit. What slit?
Franny, I don't know how much more. I don't know how much clearer they can be. What do you mean?
That is a crazy word to be using for that.
What?
That's a crazy word to be using.
Franny, I think it's an ink.
Yeah, I said what slit?
What? Like, yeah, you need more. For those of you who don't know, Liana barked into a button for us, and this is Liana's bark.
This is so funny. Oh,
and that's
dude,
it.
It just doesn't. It just doesn't end. Like literally, right? This
Stubbed. Stubbed toe water.
Toe water.
With the 25.
What the fuck, dude?
Gifted.
Thank you. So Noah goes, "What accent you want, girl?" No, please.
I can't do this, please.
You can't do an accent.
Cha.
If you really want
Lord
one,
Voldemort?
I don't even. That's on you. I don't even know what that means.
Oh, God.
I don't even.
It's just... Voldemort is an insane choice.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh,
wait, hold on.
Voldemort it's British, but it's like your voice is gone.
Yeah, there we go. I don't even want to try.
I don't even know. Okay, ready? Where are we? Are we in the next chapter now?
Big four, baby. I press my thumb to her. Papaya, I watch her.
No. 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 I'm crying.
And watch her head pop up over the hills of her breasts.
Are you even doing a British accent? Or are you just where's Randy? Where's the British part?
I forgot he was British. I thought he was American. Holy shit.
What?
Please don't.
I'm crying.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
God, I'm crying.
That's so funny. The Godfather.
Randy, enough. Okay, ready? Where are we? Are we in the next chapter now?
Big four, baby. Where's my thumb to her? Papaya, I watch her. Yo.
What? Yeah, someone said go sit in the corner
That was
now.
so funny.
Someone said you sound like you need to poop.
Oh, God.
Okay, ready? What chapter are we on?
No, we're on the end of
Oh.
this. But I said this page is too much. I was like, there's too much shit going on. Oh, man. I don't even want to read that. And I even read, I don't want to read the next chapter.
Oh my God! He says,
Which one? Oh. I know.
Chat, I'm not gonna read it out loud, but the third to last paragraph is unbelievable. And if I read that out loud, I'm gonna have to go do 100 Hail Marys on Sunday because that is unbelievable.
Guys, I literally have written down. Look what I have written down. I don't want to read the
Next
chapter.
Page 263. The paragraph starts with a deep groan rumbles in my chest, and the rest
Is history.
really cannot read out loud. It is unbelievable. Yeah, prayers
sweating.
for everyone. Good luck. Let's move on.
Okay. Okay, now we're on Willa.
That's like the third paragraph.
I know, guys. These chapters were a little tough.
Oh my gosh, how do we even explain these?
So he's just. They had sex. He goes back down.
I
on
forgot
her.
a bunch of you don't have the book. Just know that it is.
It's just crazy.
It's just crazy.
Because the way Cade wields his tongue is out of this world. He licks me.
God damn!
He.
We need a new code word for that.
For sucks.
And she said it.
Well, it's
I don't
different.
know. Oh God.
How about he loves me, he chooses me, he wants me.
Okay.
Well, it says he licks me, he sucks me, he bites me. So.
Okay.
And then he makes me thank him for it. Ugh. Insane.
God dang it. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
There
They're just going to town. Things are happening. He's still sucking things. And pushing things into her. With a pretty papaya, apparently.
Yeah, very, very, very hot and heavy.
He clearly...
God dang it!
They finish up his...
Yeah, she says she's shaking. What the fuck? What page is that? 268. Oh my god.
It's just them having... It's just literally just him doing things to her. And then all of a sudden...
him doing things to her.
And then all of a sudden she says...
I'm short-circuiting.
You got this one.
Where? What? How did we even get there? Hold on. I gotta read before.
Now
I know. Okay. All right. So. God damn it! What the fuck? This is unbelievable. Ah! Chat. I'm short circuiting. Okay, so they've like finished up or whatever, and then he's like sitting against the Coke.
Stub toe water. What are you doing? You sneaky
You
sneaky
girl. You sneaky girl.
You sneaky. Okay, for anyone who's first time chat.
I'm sweating.
Anyone who's in here and doesn't know what's going on, we're reading a very spicy book, and we're just going over it for book club.
I feel like going over it is harder than reading it because we're trying to we already know what's there, so we're trying to
I feel like at this point we just have to read with you guys.
Oh my freaking goodness. Stub to water. What the hell? Also,
yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Also, if any of you got gifted a sub today, say thank you to whoever gifted you a sub. And the ads. That's for you, Stubtoe.
Okay.
Oh my god, okay.
Okay, so you got it.
Okay, so yeah, he's sitting up against the headboard. He's sitting up against the headboard. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, so he's like...
It's just sex, dude.
Yeah, it's just sex. So he says, his fist wraps around his thick coconut. And he jerks it a few times. I lick my lips as I watch him entranced. I think I could happily watch him choo-choo.
Choo-choo. Just like this.
Just like this. And then he's like, come over here, girly pop. And
let's do it again.
Ride this cowboy, baby girl. And then...
I feel the steely length of his coconut resting against my bare butt.
How? How did we get there?
What do you mean?
They were just sitting up. How did they get there?
I didn't tell her to come over.
Oh,
get over here and ride my coconut, baby.
Okay, yeah. So then she's on it. She's all up on it. Okay. Okay, now he's inside her. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I literally write, what are we reading?
No. My book, my notes is like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this book? What am I reading? What the fuck is this book?
Now I go, what are we reading?
Every page, I'm like, what is this book? Because someone said Play Pony by Genuine. I'm stressed. I'm sweating. Literally drips of sweat coming down.
Okay, so basically, they were having a little trouble getting it inside of her, and that's about all.
Because our homeboy is hung, apparently.
Yeah.
And she's struggling a little bit with it, and he's like, "This is perfect," and his best sex he's ever had.
And basically, yeah, and then he just lets loose. And that's about what the chapter is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so hot.
He lets
loose, and that's the end of the chapter.
And they keep thanking each other for these acts of service.
They're very thankful.
They're very thankful. They're very thankful. Also, did we miss any subs? No. Stub toe.
Yeah.
Oh, Orion. Did we say Orion?
Oh,
I think we missed some. Orion, thank you so much for the sub. That's the one we missed. Very Canadian of them, I agree. Very polite. They're very polite people, saying thank you after everything.
Okay, now we're on chapter 24. Thank goodness it's over. I think. Well, meh. But, okay, so they wake up. They're like, okay. Cade's like, yeah, this is the best sex of my life, but we got up.
Yeah, real talk. They
get up, they make pancakes, it's the next day, we're back to a little normalcy.
They're flirty, she's being flirty like, ooh,
okay, never mind, they're making pancakes and then...
What?
And
Where?
that turned into me getting her on all fours
God.
right on the hardwood floor because she had some syrup on her mouth or something and he like licked it off, got her on the ground, which turned into a shower, which turned into slamming her into the tile wall until we both choo-chooed again! That's what happens when they start that's from the start of making pancakes. Ended up her slamming into the tile wall.
Also, let's all remember that this girl was barfing 12 hours prior to this.
Was it that recent?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, literally was sick and barfing 12 hours before this.
Okay, we find out a little bit more backstory on
Our pancakes and aphrodisiac.
Yeah, dude, holy shit.
We lie there laughing, hands roaming, body tangled. Before long, she pulls me back on top of her, slides down my body, and tells me to insert myself into her mouth. Okay.
Where are you? Oh, you're on the next page.
Yeah. And then we jump to what? Where do we jump? I don't like the word fill. I'm not a fan of the way the word fill is used in this novel, chat.
I literally write, we finally, at the bottom of 276, I write, finally back to normal life. Like, this.
Yeah, where does it jump to?
They're in the truck. They're in the truck.
They go to pick up Luke. I think you're right, Tay. Because Luke
was at
Grandpa, because Grandpa was like, have fun. Because he knows. He's not stupid.
Yeah. Okay, and then...
Oh my god. This is unbelievable.
She points at me, tries to correct my statement. Okay, yeah, they kind of have a brief conversation in the truck because Willa starts panicking a little bit after they have sex for the first time, kind of being like, is this a one and done thing? Like, are we gonna keep doing this? Kind of where does this
mean?
Yeah. And she's kind of spiraling about it, and then he was just like, I like you, Willa, and then she's like, no, you like to have sex with me. And he clarifies that.
Little does she know, this man's fully in love with her.
So, yeah.
When do they make it to the actual house?
Oh, yeah, here we go. Luke flies out. Dad! Willa!
Oh, yeah. I said Harvey knows. It says, he's not a stupid man. He's grinning at me like he knows something.
Yeah, so Harvey knows that they did. So Harvey's their dad, or not their dad, is Cade's father. Dad. And he knows what they did last night. He's not stupid. He has, what, 3 boys, 4 boys? I know what you did
last summer. What's that song?
It's, Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello.
Ooh. Yikes. Moving on. My dad's goes.
We are on chapter, what chapter are we on now? 24?
24. We're on page 281.
Or 280, yeah, 281. I've been all of 10 minutes since we left the house, and I'm already feeling keeping things between under a wrap. Okay, so what's the plan today? Oh, okay, they're planning Luke's birthday.
This is where we find out that Talia, no good mother, always makes an appearance at Luke's birthday every year. Once a year.
How insane is that? Could you imagine?
No.
Literally is never in Luke's life. Also, if you don't know, sorry, we're talking so many characters for people who don't know. Cade, Willa have a connection. They're trying to figure it out. Luke is Cade's son, who's really little, like 5 years old.
Who Willa is, like, falling in love with as her own child.
Yeah. And then Talia is Cade's ex-wife, who never shows up for Luke. Only like one day out of the year.
Literally that's the one day of the year.
She sees him.
Yeah, she's Wicked Witch of the West vibes, exactly, Liana.
And then basically they're gonna go plan. It's a weekend, and Cade's like, no, it's fine, Willa, you don't have to come with us. And Luke was like, come with us. And Willa's like, it's okay, I don't need a day off.
Oh yeah, it was her day off.
Yeah, and he's like, I love being with my favorite people.
And then his dad says,
yeah.
His dad's like, you've got a bad boy.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's never been more right. I go, he loves her.
No, it's really sweet.
He loves her. Oh.
Yeah.
This was the first time I cried.
Oh boy. Oh, wait. No.
I just want to let you know the last 2 chapters. No. I have not had a book do this to me in a long time. The last 2 chapters, which I read 2 hours ago, I was crying. I was bawling my eyes out. Okay? This book is so cute and so beautiful. And here we go.
Okay, so chapter 25 now.
Willa's perspective.
Page
also,
284. What? We gotta check. I don't know if there's any more in there, actually. I just realized we only had a couple left. Ow, my leg hurts.
Caleb.
She took the last one, dude.
What the hell?
Caleb goes, oh.
Oh, there is one? Caleb, don't worry. I'll bring you more on Monday, homie.
One.
Home slice.
He goes, what you getting over there?
Oh. Don't worry, Caleb. I'll order more before I leave.
He goes,
What did he say?
What did he say? What did you say?
I said, no worries, Nessa.
He said, no worries, Nessa.
Waterloo time. All this talking. Where was he?
He was in the closet.
I thought he was in the living room.
No, what happened?
Why'd you get tired? Also, I still gotta download. We gotta send that thing to Waterloo today.
Oh boy, do we have their emails?
I don't know. Figure it out.
What happened? Craziness? Yeah, I know. Henry ran out of there. I'm just like.
Anyways.
No, Henry's favorite place is just burrowing under the clothes in the closet. He's just such a nervy dog.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, chapter 25, page 284.
Willow's perspective.
Where we should hide? Oh, they're like playing, right? Willa and Luke are playing. Oh, this is so sad.
This is just unbelievable, this whole thing. Yeah, Willa and Luke are playing. I don't know. They're home, right? I guess they're home.
Yeah, they're like outside, and I think, it's because I think Cade's calling them. Calling for them, and he's like, we should hide.
Is this not me as fuck? I put me as fuck.
I'm trying to think of how sticky it is.
What do I always say?
Oh, about
kids.
The kid.
Wait,
what part are you on?
Right there.
Oh, because what was it?
I don't know what he was.
Oh, he slides his hand into mine. And,
Franny knows this about me, but my one thing in life is I can't have a sticky child. I refuse to have a sticky kid.
Nessa's so afraid.
I refuse to have a sticky kid. I will have wipes with me everywhere. I refuse to have him just be sticky and grimy and nasty.
She's afraid of that.
And so this sentence, I wrote me as fuck because I can't do it.
But they're so Willa and Luke at this point, they're just hanging out by the car, or they're outside. Then they hear Cade calling for them. They're like, let's hide from him. Let's scare him.
Yeah.
And I guess while they're hiding, hello. Oh wait.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
It's when they're hiding, right?
Yeah,
and he goes, hey, Willa. And she goes, hey, Luke. He goes, sometimes I wish you were my mom. Are you... Literally broke my fucking heart.
No, I literally said, shut the fuck up. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
I mean, we already knew that he absolutely adores her, but...
And then he goes, at that birthday party where I got held under the water, he told me that even my mom didn't like me.
Total shithead.
Why are children so mean? He's a what is it? Oh, he's a total shithead.
And I love you too. So this is the first time that Luke says I love you. It's the first time that Willa tells Luke that she loves him as well, which is so precious and cute. Okay, and then here comes Zaddy Cade. Cade's like, where are y'all?
Yeah, we gotta, something about we gotta go or something, right?
Something like that. And they're hiding, and he goes, The worst part is when I find you, I'm gonna punish you both.
No, I literally read
I said,
that.
okay, Zaddy.
And I said, okay, that's a little crazy to say.
Crazy. But Luke's
he's
too young to pick up on it.
He's like, oh, no, I'm going to, I don't know,
Yeah.
go in timeout or something.
Luke's too young to...
He's too innocent and young.
Luke's too young to pick up on that joke.
Okay, so then, obviously, he picks them up, throws them.
I said, Willa.
Yeah, I know.
Willa's such a dirty little mouth.
Willa
Okay.
loves when Cade wears his hats backwards.
Yes.
Anyways, he finds them, he throws them over his shoulders, he's running around with them, and obviously, then Harvey is like, okay. And then basically, Harvey is like, Luke, you're with me today, and is like, kind of like, Cade, okay, like, you'll get your alone time with her. And Cade takes Willa off onto the property somewhere, right, or whatever.
And I think he smacks her ass in
front
front of
of
the
Harvey,
in front of Harvey, and it's so crazy because I
Yeah.
think this is the first time that he fully doesn't care who knows about them.
Yeah.
So he like fully like smacks her butt and he's like, let's go.
Also, yes,
What?
ass thrall peep when he mentions the porch though. I did notice that. I forgot. I didn't.
Oh, I said callback joke. It's
yes.
right
Yeah. Is
It's
that
on
where it
page,
is?
It's on page 289.
Where is it? Where is it?
289. Because what was the joke he made at the dinner table? Was it blow?
made
It could use a good
something.
blow? What's the word? Because I didn't
Something.
remember it.
Yeah, that was tough.
They were at the family dinner, and he makes this joke that his lawn needed a good... Is it blow?
Yeah.
Oh, blowjob.
Yeah.
So...
Look at all the turning red.
That is so funny.
Oh god.
Oh, sex-based term, whatever.
Sorry.
Yeah, blowing the yard or something
Yeah,
like that. So he tries to make that joke, but Cade cuts him off before he can finish.
So then obviously Willa's like, why are we trail riding together on my day off? Like, why are we going into the abyss and like kind of doing tomfoolery for no reason? I'm supposed to be off. And then he's like, can I just take you out on a romantic trail ride? Like, why is it gotta?
Yeah.
It doesn't gotta be anything. Basically, he wanted to just talk to her though about Talia showing up to Luke's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
That was the whole reason of him taking her
To be like, hey, she's gonna make you uncomfortable.
yeah, like she's gonna show up. She's gonna be probably obnoxious, annoying.
Yeah.
But basically he's saying like, I obviously can keep you under wraps because I can control how I feel, but Luke isn't gonna hide how he feels towards you. So that could be weird between Talia and you and him, you know, because he doesn't. Basically, he clarifies that because Luke never sees his mom, Luke doesn't really know how to act around his mom. It's like he's always a little awkward, and as the older he gets, it's just a very like awkward thing for him. Basically Willa's like, you know, I think Willa's just like, don't worry, like it'll be okay. Like I'll like stay in my lane and like, you know, whatever.
Yeah. I said, just date already. What's the last line? He goes,
I feel like
she's wiggling into my heart. And I said, just date already.
He's wiggling his way.
What is this
into my
weird,
heart.
like, in between
I know,
thing?
dude. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Wait, 26?
What?
26 is Willa again? It went Willa?
Yeah, dude, trust me.
Oh, I didn't even realize that when I was reading.
No, it was doing that and it was tripping me out. I had to keep checking, yeah.
Okay, so this is Willa again. Chapter 26, because it usually goes back and forth. So,
Yeah.
Willa's perspective.
Yeah, so Summer. I feel like we live on the same piece of land. Oh, okay, so Willa,
Oh, Willa and Summer.
Yeah, and then basically...
So cute.
I love how Summer is so chill about all of it, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, Summer's, like, so laxed about her best friend hooking up.
Because what a convenient situation.
I mean, yeah.
For your best friend to be dating the brother of your... Are they engaged?
No,
Her
I think
and
they're
her?
married now.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I
You're
think
right.
they're married.
You're right.
Yeah.
Why does it say?
Okay, so then basically, so Willa, Kate's head pops out of the back door and Butterfly and Chaz, hi. Oh, she's in the hot tub. Oh, there's another scene.
Oh, this page is destroyed in ink.
Fuck!
Page 297, chat.
So she's in the hot tub.
It's destroyed.
I think it's like the night after, whatever, that night. She's in the hot tub. Cade pops his little head out and he's like, oh, whatever. Because he put Lucas to... Oh
I'm sorry.
You guys hear it?
He's like, stop.
I think we're being too loud.
He's like, please stop, Mom.
Oh. You didn't like
so
that?
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
So he basically was like, sorry, I just put Luke to bed.
She's in the... Oh my god. How do we even describe this?
Okay, he goes, what are you busy with? Like, what are you doing? And she goes, thinking about last night. I reply boldly, I go, give it a rest. Stretching my arms above my head and showing him the way my nipples have pebbled beneath my thin purple bathing suit.
No, Franny, this whole thing, I literally wrote in bold letters, are you kidding me? Because I couldn't take it. No, I couldn't take it.
Pull the bathing suit down, Red. Let me see those perfect tits. And I write, no, I don't want to. I don't want to see her perfect tatas. I don't want it.
It's like,
Thank
no,
you.
I don't want to.
I don't want to.
It's unbelievable. Yeah, let me see those tits.
And it's just you guys. It just goes.
It just gets worse and worse. He's like,
dude. Oh, and
he's
then
like, let me watch, basically,
you
do your thing.
But he does say, no one would expect you to be the mature one in this relationship when I'm the one who's in his late 30s. And then she goes, is that what this is, a relationship?
Oh, yeah. Also highlighted that.
I realized I want him to say yes. So now it's like, okay, the relationship word is out there. What is going on?
There he goes.
Oh, he's going back into
He's going.
Oh, sorry. He's so interesting.
He's so alert. How does he know we're talking about him?
He knows, dude. He knows. Oh. Yep, he's going back
There
to
he's
sleep.
going.
And then
he said, I'm out of here.
yeah, I know. So then they're obviously, he just wants, and then they just like have like a sweet convo again, basically saying, it's whatever you're comfortable with, Red. We can let it be gradual. We can skip a label. We can figure it out when the time comes. Yeah. Whatever it is, it's important to me. You're important to me. So he's just letting her know
that I don't care. I just want you.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be the serious thing.
I want you.
Like, not to scare her, because I think they both were afraid of scaring each other, but ultimately they just weren't communicating, which is so funny. But basically they exchanged these really nice, like, I'm here for you. I want to be with you. Yeah. Let's make it work. And then,
oh my god! And then it just starts. Okay. And from here on to the end, it's just. I said, I'ma lose it. I said, what the fuck is this book? Because I'm sorry.
It was good, but Red, I don't think I told you to stop playing with those tits. Oh, sorry, tatas.
Hey, sorry.
Hey, yo, sit on the edge of the tub, baby. You told me I could watch you touch some things while you thought about. What
is happening?
What's the word for sucking again?
I don't think we made one up. I don't know what to do here,
while
chat.
You thought about chupando the coconut.
That's just a different language.
Doesn't sound as bad.
That's just a different language. What are we doing here?
Doesn't sound as bad.
What? Oh my god. She goes, I know you're a woman. He says, I know you're a woman who keeps her word.
Okay.
Oh my god. And then they're just like effing each other for a little bit. Oh my god. She's doing it to herself, and he's watching.
Doing things with that bikini.
Oh my god. I said, I'm sorry.
Which one? Oh,
I said, I'm sorry.
I decided, so I widened my legs and pulled my bathing suit to the side, bearing myself to him. Smiling. What is that?
It's just the C word is in here in an insane amount. She's teasing him. She's like...
She's having fun in the hot tub.
I can't... Oh, Alini, I appreciate that. She said, I got Twitch for y'all. That's so sweet. I hope you're enjoying the stream. You wanted everyone to know that mouth is mine, Red. I know his throat bobs. You look like
What
a
did
god.
you just do? Don't make the movements. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think we get it.
I think they get this part.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go 302.
What? Okay. No, it's just
no,
as bad.
it's even
It's
worse. I just put a giant exclamation point. No, what?
Basically, look, she's doing some things to herself. He's watching, and then he goes and does some things to her, and
I said, huh? I would hate that. I would hate that.
What?
I would hate that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Page 303, chat, is
And then
unbelievable.
And then yeah.
He says he takes control of my hand, making me pump in and out of myself a couple of times. And I said, huh?
No, I can't.
What?
I can't.
No.
And
No.
and then basically her legs end up wrapped around his neck, and
And you can
dude, it just keeps going. It keeps going.
Oh, just so you know, I was like, huh?
Hey, Megan, those grenades, what are you gonna with this? He pushes.
I was just like, does that even work? Does that even work, chat? Page 304, does that even work? Or is this just for show? Because I was like, what do you mean?
This is unbelievable.
What do you mean?
So basically, they just what? Is that how he does it?
No, I said from that? You choo-chooed from that? I literally wrote from that?
He must be so fucking obsessed with her. Holy shit.
What?
Hits her chin!
No!
Hits the chin!
What the fuck is this book?
It hits the chin!
What?
Ow, my leg hurts. I can't be walking like this.
What? It says one shot hits my chin. Shot of what? Okay.
Gosh, so
What hit the chin? Y'all don't want to know.
shit starts shooting
Who
everywhere.
said pew pew? Who said pew pew?
A shot of choo choo.
Who said
A lot of
pew pew?
a lot of choo choo gets everywhere, hits her chins on her chest.
Now they gotta clean up and.
Why do they gotta say it like that? Dripping
No,
with the
I
seed.
don't know. I don't like the word fill in this book, and I don't like the word dripping in this book. It's just
Okay. He swipes his
What? Where are you?
He swipes his thumbs over my chin in one smooth movement, paints my lips with a stray shot of I'm gonna say marshmallow.
No, because I didn't even read that. I didn't even read that till now.
Paints my lips.
I don't
with a
remember
stray
reading
shot
that.
of something.
Chad, that's so nasty. Chad, that's so nasty. Why would he do that so nasty? Why would he do that to
My
her?
leg's hurting.
I skipped that. I don't remember reading that.
Yeah, he did some crazy shit too.
That is so nasty. I could gag.
I feel like this was the last crazy chapter. Am I right? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm ready for normalcy, though. Let me tell you.
Not play Taste by Sabrina, Maeve.
Ew.
Maeve.
Okay.
What?
So now.
Not Taste by Sabrina. Oh my gosh.
No, wait. Is it still more? He goes, because I'm gonna haul your fine ass to my cave now and keep you on your back.
Yeah, don't you remember they do it at the party? We ain't even done yet.
Yeah, dude. You're
Also,
right.
I said, awful woman. Oh, this is the first time we ever hear Talia speak. This is Cade's perspective. This is a text thread between Cade and the devil woman.
This is crazy.
Devil woman. I said, awful woman. And then she goes, what about you? You always did enjoy me in a pair of heels. I said, slut! You slut dragon! You slut dragon! Does anyone know that reference? Because if you do,
What is that?
100 points in my book. You slut dragon!
What is that?
It's from Rick and Morty.
Oh.
It's a Rick and Morty episode where these dragons are, for some reason, these dragons are really, like, horny. And that's their world, that's, like, their thing. It's so funny. Anyways, highly recommend that episode. It's really funny.
Dude. Okay.
Rick and Morty's a weird place, you know?
Oh, okay, they're set, right? Okay, they're setting up. So Summer and Will are setting up for Luke's birthday right now, right? Or they did set up or something.
I said,
wait.
They just can't get enough of each other.
This is Cade. Yeah, okay. This is Cade and Summer interacting. They're setting up for Luke's birthday.
Yes.
The next day.
They're setting up the party.
Finally, back to normal life.
The party.
You're in love with my best friend, aren't you? Love, I was never sure I could love someone in the way everyone talks about. My heart has taken too many shit kickings over the years. Which is so sad. We love Cade. But, yeah, Summer's, like, clocking it. Summer's like,
you love her.
She is a bitch. B-I-C-T.
That is so funny.
Yes,
that is funny.
she is a bit. Yeah, she's like the worst. I wanted to punch her through the freaking book.
Yeah.
But yeah, Summer's like toying with Cade and was like, you love her, dude. That's love. And he's like, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah, and what's really sweet, like in this moment, they basically, Summer tells him, you should tell her that you love her. And he's like,
I'm so sorry. That was Waterloo.
Holy shit.
I'm so sorry.
He's like, tell her. She's like, yeah, I think Willow would want to know so that I can scare her away. And Summer's just reassuring him, like, I don't think you're going to scare her away. But, like, listen to her best friend.
Yeah.
Clearly she knows something that you don't, right?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we're at the party.
We're at the party. Talia's obviously fashionably late because that's just how she rolls.
Likes to make a little statement.
She approaches Luke. It says Luke gives Talia a stiff hug, kind of patting her on her slender back as she mauls him. So, like I said before, Luke is, like, awkward around her, doesn't really know how to act.
Weird, because he sees her. She's a stranger. Imagine seeing someone once a year. They might as well be, like, your aunt or your cousin or something, not your mom.
Yeah. And then, basically, Cade sees Talia saying hi to Luke, so then Cade approaches them, goes, I stand woodenly while Talia wraps her arms around me. One hand rubs up the back of my neck, and I instantly reach up and grip her elbow, pulling her arm away, even as she sneaks a kiss against my cheek.
You slut dragon! I hate her.
So obviously she's trying to, like, make a point.
She's trying to claim him as hers.
And she's like, oh gosh, let me get that for you.
Oh yeah! Don't do
You
it
know,
to me.
Sorry. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get the fucking lipstick off.
She gets her lipstick on him, and then she's like, come here, daddy, let me clean it.
Yeah, and then he goes, Cade obviously knows that exactly what she's doing, and it's marking her territory. Like, you know?
Yeah.
And then, obviously, Cade is kind of, like, kicking himself a little bit in the butt because he's like, I should have made things official already, so...
To give her reassurance. A Willow.
Yeah, so it's, like, not so weird, but, I mean, what are you going to do?
That feels like Love Island, doesn't it, chat?
Yeah.
I feel like the word reassurance, every time I hear the word reassurance, I think of Love Island. I'm like, yeah, just make it official.
Yeah, no, it was bizarre.
Already.
And then, obviously, Luke, you know, brings up...
I didn't take any notes for this chapter, I don't know why.
Luke brings up Willa because
Calgary.
Yeah, because Luke basically asks his mom, like, oh, you're, like, in Calgary? Like, you're still in the city in Calgary? And she's like, yes, honey. And he goes, my nanny's from Calgary.
Yeah.
And obviously Talia's like, nanny? I would love to meet her.
But the way that she says, because she winks back at him, so it makes me think that because obviously, as you guys would know in the book, Chestnut Springs is a small town where, like, everybody gossips and everybody knows everybody's gossip. Yeah. So I feel like she must have heard from someone, because she grew up in Chestnut Springs, about the nanny flirtation thing, because she winks back at Cade. Like,
yeah,
I know. Like, I know you're fucking the nanny, essentially.
Especially, obviously, I'm sure.
And you know who I bet it was? I bet it was that freaking mom with that nasty little boy.
Yeah.
Probably her. She was like, beep, boop, boop, guess what?
Did she have, did she have the little boy with her? I don't even remember that.
What do you mean?
In the grocery store, that lady?
No, she didn't have the son with her, but at the birthday
Oh, but
party.
it was a mom, yeah.
That was the same
it
mom. It was the same mom from the grocery store. That was the mom and kid's birthday.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's fake as fuck. I know.
It's none of our business, so go away.
Okay, so then next chapter, we enter, like, we're full throttle in the party, and we enter the conversation between Willa and Talia. I was a little confused at first when this conversation was happening, because I was like, holy shit, okay, we jumped into it.
Yeah.
And
Willa's trying to be nice.
they're, kind of going back and forth really briefly, like, I mean, Calgary isn't exactly Paris, like, they're talking about, you know, the cities they're living in, and then
She snaps.
Talia goes, I recommend enjoying him while you're here, but don't hold your breath. That man is as cold as they come. I thought getting pregnant might tie him down, and it did. And Willa's like, excuse me?
Yeah.
Pardon me?
We find out that Talia got pregnant on purpose and got off her birth control and told Cade that she was on birth control, and we find out that she got pregnant on purpose to trap him.
And then Talia goes, birth control, no birth control.
I remember thinking, I'm about to beat this bitch up.
I forgot about that. Literally.
Yeah, I mean, oh my god, she goes, I mean, sure, his dick is big, but that can only make up for so much. You'll see, robbing the cradle will eat away at his honor eventually. And she's like, enjoy the ride while you've got it. I'll still always be the mother of his child.
I said, no, you didn't, bitch.
I would have. Oh, I would have.
If I were in that situation, maybe not.
Yeah, you're the mother. You're the mother that
nice.
fucking is never there.
Yeah, but when I read these books, I try and put myself in these scenarios, and I'm like, what would I have said would have been a good comeback? And I would have been like, oh yeah? Well, your son told me that he wishes I was his mom.
No. Well, you want to know what's so funny? After that comment, Willa goes, all right, well, that'll do it. And
yeah.
And then Talia's like, what will do it? And she goes, I'm not in hell yet, lady. Don't need to spend my time hanging out with the devil. Get him. Get her. Tell her she's the fucking devil.
I would have, yeah.
I said, you go, Willa.
Oh, God. This is a whole thing. Yeah, she responded like the mature queen that she is. Absolutely. Except for when she pushed the little kid in the pool.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't very mature.
Yeah, no. So then basically she's like, I gotta get out. She rushes into the house. She's like, I need a drink. I need to grab a glass of wine. Obviously, Cade follows her in there, sees that she's distraught. And she's like, why are you laughing? I just told you that smoking hot viper itch in your backyard tricked you into knocking her up. And
Liana!
Did Cade choo-choo on your chin?
Liana. Oh, Liana.
Dude, you're too quick with them, huh?
Oh, Liana, man.
Anyways, Willa's now telling Cade, like, she just admitted that she got pregnant on purpose. Like, she wanted to, like, tie you down. Mm-hmm. And he's just kind of, like, laughing. He's kind of laughing it off, and he's like...
Which is pissing her off.
Yeah, she's so mad.
Yeah.
But
he was like, he was like, I got Luke out of it. So regardless if she trapped me or not,
yeah,
I got the best thing ever out of it, and that's my little boy Luke.
Shit. Have we been missing it?
I think so. Ikandia with the resub, welcome back, thank you so much. K Unite with the sub, thank you so much. Get out of my way with the resub, thank you so much. And yeah, that's it. Nice.
Yeah, so then basically, Willa expresses to him, yes, I'm jealous. She's had everything with you, and I'm just the fucking nanny. Oh, this is the part I want to act out.
God damn it.
Okay, give me your purse.
But there's no purse involved in this.
Oh, fuck. Okay, whatever.
It's a drawer.
Okay.
That could be the drawer right there. Oh, God. Who am
Right,
I?
So you're Kate. So we're acting out page 320. My fingers run up. Okay, I pull a drawer open and rifle through it to busy my shaking hands. She opens the drawer. Basically, her panties are in there still.
Oh my God, here we go. Okay, what are my lines?
Let me see.
Where the fuck are we?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm seeing if there's anything. Whatever. I'll just use this thing. Okay. Why the fuck are you being so funny right now? I don't get it. Like your stupid fucking ex-wife is being such a bitch. And I just can't deal with it. She's had everything with you. Your kid, marriage, all of it. Like, what the hell, Kate? I just can't do this. What are these? You still have these?
Yes.
Why? I thought you got rid of them.
Because you've never been just a nanny, Willa.
Are you for real?
You've always been more. The woman I wanted, but wouldn't let myself have.
It's just so crazy. No, you're gonna stand there and listen to me.
What? What? Where are you?
I could really use that drink now.
No, you're gonna stand there and listen to me, woman. I added the woman. I'm not mad about whatever Charlie told you because I don't give a F about. I have Luke. I got Luke.
Okay.
Do you know what I care about though? You, Willa. I care about you.
That's it?
I think that's the scene. Oh God.
No, it's not the scene.
Oh no! No, we're back.
He shoves the bunkies in her mouth.
And scene. and scene. Now that's cinema.
Now that's
Cinema.
Oh my god. Not the bunkies.
Cinematic masterpiece. Thank you. The Golden Globe goes to Encore. Thank you. I know. I thought this same thing when I read it. I was like, thank God they were clean panties, which we learned in the first chapter.
Yeah, he basically...
Nishida with the sub. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, he basically just admits to her, just like, I love Luke, you love Luke. Like, we just all make sense together. Like,
yes.
I don't want you to leave, like, whatever.
No.
And then, in the blink of an eye, he's adjusted his grip to pop open my jaw and stuff my panties inside. So now...
To shut her up, basically.
Yeah. And then, and he goes, there's no buts about it, Red. Now get your palms flat on the counter and bend over! I didn't know I was going to say that!
Freddy's just reading this all willy-nilly.
I didn't know I was going to say that.
You can play that? Line, please. Yeah, what's my line?
Now.
No, you're gonna stand there and listen to me, woman. I added the woman. I hate it here. Whatever I told you because I don't give a F about. I have Luke. I got Luke.
That is so funny. No, I love. Look,
I hate it here.
I love how I'm like. Look, hold on. Look.
I know you. You were like, what did you tell me to say?
What did I say?
Oh, you tell me that. You tell me to.
I'm like whispering.
You tell me to listen to me.
Yeah. Holy shit! She got,
you got
the
Luke.
That was so.
At least
funny.
he's got Luke. Oh my god.
Okay. Anyways, they go and do some crazy shit in the kitchen.
Tiana with the sub. Thank you.
Thank you. I don't think we need to go over this. Yeah.
Yeah, they basically do the dirty in the kitchen while everyone's
Just-
outside. More sex. They basically do the dirty. I said hot, because he's like, what if someone walks in? He's like, I don't care. Blah blah.
What are you talking about?
I said, what the f- is this?
What is it? Oh.
It's dripping again.
No.
The word
I can't.
dripping.
I don't want to read that.
We're dripping. I said, what is this?
I will say he says really. He says something really sweet, but then ends it with something a little vulgar, so I'm not going to read it. But basically, they have sex, and he is just like, you are always welcomed here. Like, you are, like, I want you here, basically.
Every day for everything.
Yeah, you see?
Phil again! Where's Phil again?
Look, I'm literally right. Why do they keep saying drip my seed?
I don't know. Also, who
Um,
uses the word seed?
No, not me. I don't
Not
know.
me.
No chance you're putting these on. You're going back at there like that. Oh, yeah. I'm like, at a birthday? At a kid birthday party? Kate wants her out there with no panties on. That's crazy.
So crazy. No, but he makes him put her on. He makes her put them on. Oh, no.
Oh, no. No, we're back. He shoves the panties in her mouth.
What?
Oh, boy. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't even believe that. Whatever. Basically, they finish their deed and they walk out there, and she's Frilly Willy out there in her little dress.
29 is Willa.
Oh, yeah, it's too much. Okay, I'm
Oh,
done.
she's having brunch.
Oh.
She catches up with Summer.
Yes.
Because brunch is their thing. And she's catching up Summer. And Summer's like, right there at the birthday party? Y'all did it? And she's like, well,
She's like, yeah, I don't know.
yeah. And then talking about how she's in love. Well, Summer's like, girl, that's love. You're in love.
Yeah.
Willa keeps cracking jokes, but Summer's like, girl, you in love?
Yeah, that's just basically it. Summer has sat here and enabled a crazy shit
Yeah.
floating in my head.
And-
Summer's just like trying to be a supportive best friend with everything going on.
Then they get back to the ranch.
Yes.
They cuts back to the ranch. Hello? Oh, Luke and Cade are doing some work outside of the house.
Yeah.
And she's just like, what a sight, how cute.
Mm-hmm.
Luke's like, can we play the guitar you got me? She got him a guitar. She
So
got him a
cute,
guitar. Oh. We also, maybe we skipped over it?
What?
We found out, chat, where does she say that Talia left during the birthday song? Did we skip that?
I think that was at the very end when they walked out. I think it was like, I'm going to walk out into. Oh wait.
I don't know where it is, but we find out that Talia leaves before the birthday song is done because she's playing Happy Birthday on the guitar, and Luke is playing Happy Birthday with her on the little guitar that she gave him for his birthday. And it's funny because from Willow's perspective, she's like, she thinks that's just Talia, like, oh, of course she fucking left her in the birthday song. But I think that Talia saw how in love Luke is with Willa and saw like how cute they are together and like, probably got pissed and left.
Yeah, I agree. Or even seeing her interact with Kate bugged her.
Page 330. Yeah, we barely passed it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so Summer and Willa have their conversation. You said they're back. Okay, they're back at the ranch.
Yeah.
Willa's back at the ranch. They're shoveling or something. Luke is like, Willa! Oh, yeah, can you help me practice the guitar? Whatever. Basically, Willa's like, yeah, I will, but just, like, go practice on your own. Let me and Dad talk real quick. Let me and your dad talk for a sec, and I'll know if you're eavesdropping, basically.
Yeah, Luke makes a little... Wait. Yeah. Luke makes a little remark that just confirms that he's, like, aware of them.
Yeah.
Because, what does he say?
Well, he says, hey, Willa, you're not leaving soon, are you? And then, obviously, you know, Willa doesn't really know.
Yeah, I'd miss you too.
respond.
And Luke says, I think my dad would be really lonely without you. And she goes, did you talk to him? And Cade's like, no, I figured I should talk to you first.
Yeah. And then, basically... Oh, because...
They just go into the topic of them, no?
Yeah, because after Luke leaves and asks that question, her response is kind of like, no, like, I don't think I am, not permanently anyways. Mm-hmm. And then, obviously, when Luke walks away, Cade goes, you actually going to stay? You really going to keep working while we have this conversation? Because, you know, they're talking about it. And I guess...
They talk about...
Cade goes, listen,
the pros and cons.
If all of this out here isn't enough for you, I'd rather you just go now. I wasn't joking about what I said yesterday, and it feels like a lot. I don't want to live my life scared anymore, but I also don't want to be made a fool again. So kind of like, if you're going to leave, just leave now. Don't even stick around.
Yeah.
And yeah, basically she's just reassuring him like I want to be here. Like I don't. It's funny because they're saying in so many different ways. They're saying in so many different ways like I love you so much without saying I love you. Like being like I want to stay here. I don't want to leave.
But still the other person is like there's no way that this would work out.
Yeah.
Anna!
But the Risa!
Happy 3 months, Betties.
Hey.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's so crazy because, like, there's just so many signs that they're in love, but both of them are oblivious to it. Or, like, trying to be mature about the situation. JW, thank you for the resub. Welcome back.
And ultimately, I think just Cade is so scared that his biggest concern is that Willa's so young, because he says it here, that she hasn't experienced enough life. Like, he feels I'm, like, so much older, hasn't given her enough experience, and that she's just gonna, like, walk away one day, basically.
He's scared that she's 25, and he's like, what if she wakes up one day and wants to live life and not be settled down with me? And I think that's his biggest worry.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, he needs to stop saying she's too young.
She's 25.
But she's also so mature for her age.
And she's 25. Like, I get it, because, it's like a 10... how old is he? 36?
38.
Oh, he's 38.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but still, I don't know.
Yeah. We're back at Cade.
Yeah.
Okay, Marisol.
Marisol with the resub. 5 months, yup.
Okay, Marisol.
Oh my gosh. Yo, it's my first time live with you guys. I'm from Poland. It's 3:35 a.m. and I can never make it happen and be up by the time. Good to hear you live, loves. Love you.
No way. Love you so much.
Thanks
we
for
gotta
tuning in.
come to Poland.
I would love to go to Poland.
We gotta come to Poland.
So anyways, they exchange like that night, like, you know, nice words. And then, you know, I'll call my brother and quit. That'll be fun. If you need to go back to the city for a while, that's fine. And pretend we haven't been living together. So they're just...
She's like, we're basically dating. Don't act like we aren't exactly dating.
Yeah. Kid's being weird.
And it's so random. It's so random. Because one day he's like smacking her butt in front of... And then doing the deed with her in the kitchen, basically a foot away from everyone. And then now he's like, you're too young for me.
No, it's crazy.
So random.
No.
Sorry.
Now we enter chapter 30 where we get introduced to the Jasper Sloane situation a little bit.
Oh, God.
Which got me a little excited for the next book.
Yeah, same.
That's who the next book is about.
I had to remind myself real quick who Jasper was for a sec. But then I remembered. Oh, yeah, for anyone not reading.
Oh, yeah. So Jasper's
another character to keep up with for y'all. Jasper is like an honorary Eaton boy. He's not an Eaton, but he's best friends with Bo.
And he was like raised on the farm with them.
He was like taken in. He had like a bad family life, right, Chad?
I think we find out more about it.
Yeah.
Like why he ended up on the farm with the
But he basically ended up getting like honorary adopted.
Yeah. But he's not blood. He's not related to them.
Oh, yeah, he's a famous NHL player as well.
Yeah, like best goalie in the world or something. Or in America, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we enter chapter 30, and we finally get introduced to Violet in real life.
I know! I was like, yeah!
Violet's finally here. We've heard of Violet, great sister. We heard a lot about her.
She's the youngest Eaton. She's the youngest
girl.
She's the only girl. She's the youngest Eaton sibling. But we finally meet her.
So basically, but she shows up with Sloane, their cousin, who clearly something happened with Jasper and Sloane, and we do find out that
she's engaged.
She's engaged. And apparently, I just shake my head before turning to Sloane. She said, apparently, I guess Jasper was like more more of an airhead, I guess, when they were younger, and Sloane was like madly in love with him, is what I got, and...
Yeah, but also, do you remember the scene when they were... Was that the last book, or was that this book?
I think it was the last book.
Chad, what book was it where it's kind of hinted that Jasper has a crush on Sloane?
Yeah.
I think the last book?
It sounds like it's like he let her get away.
This book.
It sounds like as if he let her get away, but he took too long to realize it. Now she's engaged, about to get married. which is crazy.
You know.
And obviously they're have their interaction is like.
But Cade can read that she's not fully thrilled about the engagement.
Yeah, like she didn't like
mannerisms.
Yeah.
He's like, if I was engaged, I'd be acting like way happier, basically. Yeah. And she keeps peeking at Jasper.
Yeah.
She's like, here's my ring, but Jasper looks good on that horse.
Looking at Jasper, which is
scary. Sloane is the Eaton's cousin.
Yeah, she's their cousin.
Eaton family cousin. She's shown up to this. What is this called? It's not a rodeo. What is this cow flinging thing
Flicker
called?
with the sub. It's the what is it called? I forgot.
Chat, what's it called? I don't know. I know
not
it's
a
not a bull
rodeo.
riding. But what is this?
I think it's
another
called the
competition.
roundup. It's something where they have to like
round up cows.
Yeah, the cow. They gotta like
with horses.
Yeah.
On horses, and they gotta like tie like whatever.
Yeah.
I
don't remember.
They're there,
Cattle
but she
thing.
shows up to the thing with Sloane.
Anyways. Okay. V come meet Willa.
Or are they at the ranch?
No,
are
they're
they
not.
just practicing? Where are they?
No,
they might be.
No, I think they're at the rodeo. They're at the rodeo. Yeah, they're at the rodeo. Because it's like a big event, whatever. V come meet Willa.
Oh, they're vaccinating the cattle. It's not the day of the competition. They're vaccinating the cattle.
Oh,
so they're trying to just like get to the cattle and vaccinate them.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
We're up to date.
Got it.
Okay. So I don't know what happens, but fucking Cade absolutely slams into a metal panel and breaks his hand.
Yeah, he was trying to save a baby calf.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, he was trying to help a baby calf that was stuck somehow.
And his horse like slammed him into like
the metal panel. His hand crushed in between the metal panel and the horse, I guess.
Yeah.
And he says he hears the crack. So clearly it's broken. The boys run over to him and he's like, they're cracking jokes, but they're like, you need to go to the hospital, bro.
And he's like, please get Willa. Willa's like the only person he wants right now. Then Willa throws him on her shoulder and she's like, all right, let's get to that. But he loves how she like doesn't baby him.
Yeah.
He loves that she's kind of like, damn, like jokes. you broke your hand. I guess you're like not really that tough. Like kind of just busting his balls, but he likes that. He appreciates it.
Yeah.
Oh, and he goes, my person.
I know. He's like, it hits me hard as we drive in a companionable silence that Willa is that person, my person. So they're on the way to the hospital. Yeah. Oh my god, I just got goosebumps because of this next scene.
Ugh, so much happens.
Literally goosebumps.
Dude, so much happens. Okay.
Oh my god.
So obviously Willa takes Cade to the hospital. They say the hospital's pretty small in Chestnut Springs, not big. The doctor walks in the door. It is Winter. It's the doctor. And Winter is Summer's older sister, who has not been the nicest.
They're basically, for anyone who obviously isn't reading the book, it's kind of like they've been pinned against each other. So they're not evil stepsisters, but just know that they did not grow up close at all.
Yeah.
And they aren't speaking right now for something that happened in the first book.
Yeah.
It's twisted. The whole thing is crazy.
Yeah, so Winter's the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And basically Winter's obviously being really short, to the point, doesn't really want to get into conversation. Cade is just kind of like, okay, cool, thanks. I'll probably just like put a splinter on my hand and call it a day.
And Winter, Willa
is like shocked.
Is shocked to see her because they're in Chestnut Springs. They're not in the city. They're in Chestnut Springs, so what the hell is Willa doing there? Because she's a doctor in the big seat.
Winter.
Winter is a big doctor in the city. And Winter ignores her questions. She's like, what are you doing here?
So Winter walks out. Willa chases after her and is like, hey. And basically, this is the next chapter. This is chapter 31 now.
Mm-hmm.
And Willa's like trying to get her attention in the hallway, like, Winter, like, come on.
Yeah. And
obviously Winter's like, what? She snaps at her, and she's like, can I give you a hug?
I know, I was shocked. I was like, what?
And Winter's like, a hug? She's like, yes, girl. I know,
she goes,
so funny.
She said, like, bring your scrawny
ass
over here.
And just gives her a hug, because Willa just knows in this moment she needs a hug. Because also, backstory on Winter, I don't want to give it away in the last book, though, if you haven't read the first book.
Yeah, if you haven't read the first book.
Something really traumatizing happens to Winter, basically, in the first book, that makes sense why she's being standoffish now, and Willa's like, she just needs like love and like a hug, basically.
It's so sad. We also learned that
Yeah.
Willa has a special relationship with Winter.
Mm-hmm.
So we find out that when Summer was growing up and she was sick in the hospital, because Summer had heart complications? What was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Heart complications. We find out through Willa that Winter would sneak into the hospital when Summer was asleep to come see her.
And and
Summer
Willa would
doesn't
be
know
there
that, and
stuff,
Summer
yeah.
doesn't know that. Willa's like,
Yeah.
it's been a secret between me and Winter our whole lives.
Mm-hmm.
So crazy. So Winter does care about Summer. We've thought this whole
do
time
find
that
that out, yeah.
Winter hates Summer, but she actually really loves her sister, which is crazy.
And yeah, and then Willa just is like, how's life? And she's like, everything's fine. She's like, fuck, that's not true. Everything's a mess.
Sobbing.
I lost the baby.
She says she lost the baby.
Yeah, she
which is
loses the
so
baby.
crazy.
And you know, basically, she's kind of questioning like what happened with her and her ex. They're like,
We don't really know.
Yeah.
She's kind of being like weird about it.
and Winter goes on to say to Will, I'm just glad Summer has you. God knows the rest of us didn't do her any good. So she's openly admitting that her and her mom weren't really the best to her.
Yeah.
Which is sad. But anyways, this is when the boom comes.
Oh yeah. The way I threw this damn book, I was in my living room. The way I threw this book, I just could not believe that
Yeah.
that's where we were. We were
Well,
going.
basically, before we get to the big boom, Willa basically tells Winter, you should go see Summer. And Winter's like, I know she doesn't want to see me. She's fucking tired of me. I've been so nasty and mean to her. I've been ignoring her.
Summer's been texting her sister for a year,
Over, like, nonstop.
trying to rekindle
Yeah.
things, and Winter
Is ignoring
has
her.
ignored every text for a year.
And Willa's basically telling her, like, even though you've been ignoring her, go see her. Like, she wants to see you. So, whatever.
Yeah.
So that conversation ends. And then basically, they start talking about periods and about how things are lining up and how people are synced. And Willa realizes she missed her period this month.
Yeah, she's like, what's the date today?
Yeah.
And she kind of has this realization, like, oh shit.
And Winter's like, are you, like, did that cowboy knock you up?
Yeah. So then, obviously they're at a hospital. Perfect timing.
I know.
So Winter secretly gives her a pregnancy test while Cade's getting casted up.
Yeah. And
It's confirmed.
it came back positive for a tiny EN. So now we find out that Willa is pregnant. Boy, doesn't that just
complicate things. Doesn't that just...
You know what's funny though? I didn't know if I suspected pregnancy, but I was like, there's got to be something that's just gonna reel us right back in.
I was like, okay, there's only like 50 pages left. I was like, what's
gonna
the
happen?
bad thing
Yeah.
gonna happen that then they come back together?
Yeah. There's always a thing.
Yeah, it was just sex and sex and sex.
Yeah, it was a lot of sex. Did you say Addie Luna?
No. I don't know.
Addie Luna with the sub. Catherine with the resub. Thank you. Welcome back.
W subs. Y'all are popping off.
Y'all are popping out.
I just realized
Y'all are-
we're almost to the second sub goal, which is crazy.
Woo!
How did that happen?
Stub toe water, remember?
Oh,
She
yeah, 50.
gifted 50.
That's crazy, Stubbed. That's
Yeah,
crazy,
yeah.
Stubbed.
Yeah, when we
Nutty.
hit 3K again, we will do a 12-hour stream. Or we can read for 12 hours, whatever you want.
No.
Or we can read for a couple hours.
Yeah, we'll do a
do a
reading
segment.
segment.
Yeah. Stop, toe water! What are you doing? Thank you. Holy moly, macaroni.
Stub Toe, where do you live?
What do you do for
I'm
a
gonna bring
living?
you a fruit basket one day. Yeah, what do you do for a living,
Yeah,
Stub?
what do you do? What do you do?
Unbelievable.
That's
Stub
crazy.
Toe!
Stub toe.
Stub
water.
Toe! What up? Stub, I don't even know your real name, unless you don't want to give it to me. What's your real name, girl? That's the one I just see dollar signs.
That's so funny.
Yeah, crazy.
Stub toe water said, make sure to add papaya and coconut in that basket.
That's so
Stub toe
cool.
water said, my name is Jacob. Okay, Jacob.
Okay, Jacob. Okay, Jacob.
Everyone goes, oh.
I'm so sorry that I've misgendered you this whole time. Why did I assume? I just assume that everyone that watches us is a girl.
Everyone goes, it's a boy.
Okay. What? W. Jacob. W. Jacob.
Oh,
Okay,
Jesus.
it's okay. I'm gay.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, Diva. Jacob. Slay.
Regardless,
Slay.
Jacob, you are a fucking slay. Thank you for the support.
Oh my gosh, that's so crazy.
Yeah, we love. Okay, Jacob.
Okay.
Okay, Diva.
Okay, Diva.
Wait, this literally.
I'm mind blown right now.
No, but this, like-
it's been months. It's been months.
I just love how like now I like have like this awesome vision of Jacob now.
Yeah.
Like now I know who's behind
Yeah.
Sub Toe.
No, well,
Water.
it's literally been months.
That gagged me more than the book.
Oh my god. All the comments, it's a boy! Like we just gave birth
Yeah.
to someone.
Something with Jacob, you're kind of giving a slay.
Slay. Oh my
And he said nothing.
nothing.
That
That's
is
so
so
sweet. You could
funny.
have corrected us this whole time and you were just like, whatever.
Wait.
Yeah, why did I
Stop.
feel like we just had a gender reveal?
Well, because like you said, like I think we just assume that
Our fan base is mainly women.
like females, yeah.
According to statistics. in
yeah,
our-
like
in our
online.
dashboard,
Yeah, it's like so many girls
Yeah.
watch us.
Yeah.
So I guess when we do see, you know, a male statistic or whatever, it's just
Yeah.
less common.
Yeah.
But
So nice to hear. We actually had a guy come up to us, the party that we went to.
Oh
Remember?
my gosh, yes. At the clearance
At
event.
the clearance event that we went to.
He was working the event, I
He was
think.
a photographer.
Yeah.
He comes up to him and he's like, I just want to let you guys know I think y'all are hilarious. I love your streams. And we were like,
It was like, what?
us?
I'm looking around. You got fucking.
I forget his name.
You got all the people around us, and I'm like, you're coming up to us?
I couldn't believe it. I didn't know what he was saying to me at first, and he was like, I think you guys are so funny. I love your streams. And I was like, a boy?
Sub Toe Water. Other boys speak now or forever hold your peace.
Boy, roll call.
Yeah, boys come forward. If you are a boy,
Yeah.
Please come
Calling all
forward.
the boys. My milkshake brings all the boys. Sorry.
it's
Not
just,
the right
well,
song.
Sub Toe Water also is, Jacob, you are always in here, so it's just so.
Their top subber.
Yeah, what the fuck? Stub Toe Water?
We need a gender reveal with MJ at this point.
Do a poll?
Oh my god.
Gender reveal for the boys. That is so funny.
That is really funny.
That is so. I love how everyone's reaction was the
The
same.
same.
Everyone was like, what?
Yeah. Let's hear it for the boys.
That is so funny.
What
Did
did
Liana
Liana
say?
say?
If you have a coconut, stand up.
Where do you even fucking come up with this shit?
Liana.
Lucky my baby, thank you for the follow, Nani Story. If I were to read off all our follows, we'd be here for forever. Also, when did we get so many follows? I looked at our profile the other day and I was like,
What are we at?
I don't know where we're at now. But
I don't know.
I was like, last time I checked this, we were at like 5,000.
Oh.
We were at like 5,000. Then here we go again.
Oh boy.
And we're at, go down? Is it going to tell you? We're almost at 20K.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh my gosh,
That's
John.
crazy.
That's so crazy. Yeah, Alicia was like, I thought it was just us girls. I know.
Well, yeah, I thought it was just the girly pops, but hey.
Okay, 3 boys. Okay.
3 boys. Okay.
We love that. Slay. 4 boys. Okay.
Oh wait, there's a poll. Sorry. Okay.
Oh,
here we
there's
go.
a poll.
Here we go. Any boys?
Okay, 5 boys.
Okay, 5 boys.
We love that.
They like
Love-
don't.
Boys
they,
are shy. They're
they-
probably more.
They don't want to admit that they're in here.
Yeah, because we're going to call y'all out. New record. Let's go top 5 boys.
That's so.
Yeah,
funny.
we don't bite.
Okay.
We don't bite.
Okay. Where are we at? Oh.
Okay, back to the book. We
find out Willa's pregnant. We find out Willa is pregnant.
We're gonna have a little baby. A little baby eating.
So, they obviously get in the truck.
Ow.
They're leaving. Oh, you good?
Something's poking me. Oh, I think
Oh,
it's
it's
the
the
tag.
tag.
I'm gonna have to cut it out later. Okay.
So anyway, so they get in the car. They're headed home. Obviously, Willa is just gripping.
Miko!
Miko
With the 5 gifted.
Thank you.
W Miko. Thank you.
So
I hope it's Miko. I'm assuming it's Miko.
Miko, are you a boy?
Miko, are you a boy?
It's
Now,
so funny.
now we're all
I
just
know.
gonna question it. That's so funny.
So anyways, they're in the car. Willa is just absolutely gripping the crap out of the steering wheel. She's looks stressed.
Cade can tell something's wrong.
Yeah.
Cade's like, what's
Yeah.
going on, girl?
And basically,
They get to the house, right?
well, no, she in the car. She just before they get to the house, yeah, and then before they get out, he's like, "Stop fucking with me. I know something's up," and she goes, "I'm pregnant."
I'm shocked she said
it like that.
Honestly, yeah, I guess it makes sense because she's very...
Oh, is Miko a boy? Did he?
It's a boy!
That is so
It's a boy!
funny.
It's a boy!
Let's go, Miko.
Let's go. Okay, rich boys in the chat.
That is so funny.
This is so fun. I love this.
It's
It's
a
a
boy.
Why are we saying it like that? Gender reveal part 2.
Oh my
That's so
gosh,
funny.
That's so funny.
Oh my god. Yeah, it makes sense that she tells him because she's so transparent.
Those are
She has
sugar
no filter.
daddies.
Who said that? Our sugar daddies. Maeve!
So basically, anyway, she tells him she's pregnant, and he obviously doesn't really know how to react, and she didn't like the way he reacted.
Which, predictable. We knew something was going to happen.
There was gonna be a little
tiff, and I was
there was
like,
gonna be issues.
it's going to be
on.
this.
Yes.
He's not going to react properly.
And he just keeps saying, "You're just so young," not the words I wanted to hear right now.
She's like, I need space.
And then he's just on about a fucking carrot in her purse, remember?
Yeah, she's like, she's going in her purse trying to find the painkillers that Willa gave her.
So he can give
Winter.
give
Because she's
to
having
her,
a headache. And she accidentally pulls a carrot. And he's so fixated on the carrot. And she's like, dude, I just told you I was pregnant. And you keep fixating on this dang
He goes,
carrot.
"Was that a carrot?"
The carrot was funny, though. I did like that written in. I thought it was cool. It was funny.
So basically, they decide that Willa is gonna go stay at the main house at Harvey's in the guest room, so that they can have their space.
At the main house.
And Cade lets her go because Cade doesn't want to make her feel tied down. He doesn't want to make her feel like, overwhelmed with all of it. So he lets her go.
Yeah.
The next chapter, 32, Cade hits up Harvey. He's like, "Hey, Willa's on the way. Like, just so you know." Harvey's like, "What did you do to her?"
He's like, nothing. I just got her pregnant.
So shows up to the house. Then obviously Cade immediately is like, "Okay, forget it. I'm going to follow her to the house."
Which, good move.
Yeah. Even Harvey says that. He walks into the house.
Yeah.
Harvey's like, "I'm glad you showed up."
That's what I want.
Yeah.
I know I'd be hissy pissy sometimes, and I'm like, I'm fine, leave me alone. But I just want them to chase, you know.
Oh, every girl wants that to happen.
Every girl wants to be chased a little bit.
So basically he walks into the house, he grabs a drink with his dad, tells the dad she's pregnant. Mm-hmm. Carvey, I said
Carvey.
And then goes, "You got something against condoms?"
Oh yeah, he asked him if he has a breeding fetish or a breeding kink
or something. I don't know. Yeah, and basically it's just like, wait, what did I just asked over and over why she had a carrot in her purse? Mm-hmm. Listen, I don't want to hear about whatever weird shit you guys are into. That was really funny. Obviously, Harvey, I think, is just trying to, talk him through it, trying to give him advice.
Yeah, and he's like, just go figure it out.
Yeah, go figure it out.
He's like, I think he said, y'all kids exhaust me. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, because he goes, then stop eeyoring around out here with me and you grumpy dumbass. I'm going to bed. And just kind of go figure it out. He goes by the door, sees that waits for her to fall asleep. He ends up falling asleep right by the door,
yeah, because he gets drunk.
Off of fucking bourbon or some shit.
He drinks too much bourbon and falls asleep. He falls asleep sitting up against her door, and then.
And basically it's just, and then she walks out of the room, and
he falls back.
And she's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing here?" Mm-hmm. And ultimately, they just have this really...
It's still a tiff.
I mean, yeah.
He pours his heart out to her and is like, he tells her he loves her for the first time.
Does he?
Yep. He's like, I'm in love with you. And she's like, I think in her head, which is why when you feel it, that's why when you know you love someone, you got to tell them right away. Because if he had told her the day of the party when someone was like, tell her, then Willa wouldn't think that he was just saying it because she's pregnant. Because now the issue is she just thinks that he's trying to be a good man and step up to the plate. And now he's saying, I love you. But she's like, are you saying that because I'm pregnant and you're just trying to do the good thing?
Well, the whole thing too is like she says to him like, Kate, you have never been able to just decide on how you want to live your life. Like everyone has kind of thrown you into this higher role of being this like mature person, right? His mom died at a young age, so he felt like he had to kind of take on the role as like the mom. Alina with the 5 gifted.
Thank you so much, Alina.
And then when Talia got pregnant, he kind of had to step up and like, you know, be a father. What?
I think Alina's a girl, but it's so funny now that everyone who's gifting, they're saying, "Are you a boy?"
Alina. I mean, Alina could be a boy. We don't know.
Alina Marie.
They both want to be murderers for each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think. Oh, some goodness. What the fuck?
Sub gold, chat.
Alina, I am a girl. Thanks, guys.
A girl. W sub
gold.
gold. 2400.
So basically, so she's just like, dude, you like have never been able to like make any decisions for yourself. Everything's always been thrown at you. You've had to just grow up so quickly, whatever. Basically saying like, I'm gonna leave and go to the city, and like I want you to just think about all of this.
Which honestly, I think that's how I would have, if he hadn't already told me he loved me,
Mm-hmm.
I think I would have reacted the same way. I think I would have been like, oh, how convenient that you're telling me you love me now that I'm pregnant. So take a second, make sure you love me, and I'll come back in a couple days.
Yeah, I think honestly the way Willa handled it, I mean, obviously it's just so much emotion going on, but I think Willa handled it in like a really mature way, being like, obviously, like I want to be with you, but like
I just want you to be sure.
Yeah, for sure. I get that.
It's a huge
exactly.
thing.
Pump the brakes, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and he even said, every part of me wants to go after her, but sometimes loving someone means giving them the space they want, the space they need for a little while at least. Yeah, so I think he just is respecting also that she needs her own, I think she needs some time to, like, breathe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, also just because in general, she's right that Kate has always been kind of pushed into things. Yeah, exactly.
And he just accepts it because he's trying to do the right thing.
Yeah. So the next chapter 33, Willa till summer, she's pregnant. She tells her in such a funny way through the text. Sorry, because she goes, I'll bring a bottle of champagne. She's like, sorry, but I'm going to be a downer for approximately the next 9 months. And Summer goes, oh shit, on my way.
Oh, she's like, I'm grabbing ingredients to bake cookies.
Can you imagine that's the way I say it to you? You're like,
not do that to me.
You're like, let's go out for drinks. I'm like, I don't think I can drink for 9 months.
And she'll be like, and I'll be like,
you'll be like, what
the fuck? Do not do that to me.
Oh my god, that's just gonna be crazy.
It's so funny.
Okay, so anyways, they're talking. What is their conversation like? Oh, it's such a short chapter.
Oh, this made me cry a little bit too.
What was he said? What they say?
Summer is just like, you guys. Summer's basically just like telling her you guys are meant to be together, and Willa's sobbing her eyes out because she's like, she said that it's two people who are both a little lost until they ended up on the same path. She goes, it's two people who are happier in each other's company than they are alone, and she goes, better together than they are apart. Mm-hmm. And she goes, he's heartbroken without you. And she goes, I'm heartbroken without him too.
Yeah, and they clearly just like want to be with each other.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It's just so sad. And the next chapter is also very short. It's 2 chapters or 2 pages. It's Kate's perspective of just.
Is this when he's with Luke?
What was it? Nobel, just a grandma.
Yep, the wishing well.
Oh.
No, don't get me. I was bawling my eyes out. I don't want to talk. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Chapter super short.
She does say.
I'm heartbroken without him.
She was. Yeah. Oh wait, doesn't she say she's just gonna go though? Or no? Am I making that up? I don't know what I'm saying.
No, that's the text thread.
Oh,
You're jumping ahead. It's
okay.
it's this text thread. I think.
Oh, okay. Oh no, it's the next one.
It's the one where she's like, I'm on my way. Or
Okay,
whatever.
got it.
Yeah.
So anyways, yeah, so Kate, they're at the wishing well, and they get the fucking quarters, they throw them in the wishing well, and...
Which I knew, I was going like this. I was like, please don't do it. Don't do it, Luke. Don't do it. But basically Luke Cade wishes for Willa to come back, and then out loud we find out that Luke also wished for Willa to come back.
And obviously that just...
Cade
breaks
Kate's
heart.
his voice cracks, and he's like, me too, buddy, me too.
It's just so sad.
Sick. I'm sick.
Oh, okay, yeah. So now this is chapter 35, Willa's perspective, and this is where Willa's like, how is Kate in the text thread? Summer's like, hermit, hates everyone, come fix him, and she's like, I'm on my way.
Yeah.
So she's in her little Jeep Wrangler.
Her little Jeep. She totally gives Jeep girl.
Yeah, she does.
She does give Jeep girl.
Willa heads back to the ranch, and they're immediately, like, kind of flirty, right? Luke is so excited to see her again.
Luke is unbelievably excited. Also, Cade has his hat on backwards. Did that on purpose, because he knows she loves
my God,
that.
the heart, the chalk heart.
No.
The chalk heart.
No. A ball. I literally wrote, and I'm ball. I'm shocked. Literally shocked that there's no water stains on these pages, because when I tell you I was bawling.
We find out though why the ranch is called Wishing
because
Well
his
Ranch.
mom
named it that because
so
of the well.
Grandma Eaton, so the Eaton boy's mom
who passed away, rest in peace.
Yeah, who
Sorry.
rest in peace. She named the wishing well. They named the land after her wishing well.
Okay.
Rest in peace, amen. But yeah, I was bawling here. Yeah, just this thing. She shows up.
So she shows up, and basically, obviously, they're outside, and Luke and Cade drew a heart. They always draw hearts with the chalk, and Luke would do that with Willa, and Luke was like, "Oh, like, can I show you the hearts first on the ground before whatever?"
Because
you got it.
God, Harvey tripped and fell. And Cade was like, I need to finally make a sidewalk right here because everyone keeps freaking tripping and dying. So while the days that Willa was gone, to distract himself, Cade, with a broken hand, decided to bring out the cementer, and made a whole sidewalk, and they drew into the cement.
Yeah.
Him and Luke.
Yeah. And basically, in the cement... He points out a heart that's right next to one with the initial CE for Katie in, except this one says WE. And my initials are WG, bud, she says to Luke. I give him another squeeze and he giggles cluelessly. I know, but Dad made that one. I told him the same thing. My head snaps around to Kate.
Also, did anyone else think he was going to propose?
I know.
Did anyone else think she was going to turn and he was just going to have a ring? I don't know. That's what I thought was going to happen.
So obviously he's saying like Willa Eaton, but he said that wouldn't be okay. My head snaps around to Kate, who still hasn't moved but is staring at me like I might disappear if he blinks. But he said that wouldn't be for long.
No, I was bawling my eyes out.
And then he goes, "See, Dad, I told you not to be sad. I told you she'd come back. Our wishes came true. She loves us too much." God, I was
sobbing during this. There's another line that wrecked me.
And then obviously after that, fucking Luke is gone. Screen door slams, and then obviously Willa starts sobbing, and Cade's like, "Baby, don't cry. You don't need to cry. I think if you cry, I might cry. I'm not a crier."
Oh my God.
God no, dude. And then basically it's just them
being like, I'm my person, I'm your person.
Yeah, and he goes, I want to come home to the sound of you and Luke laughing. I want to listen to you play the guitar while I cook dinner. I want to leave you Post-it notes for a long time. I don't want you to feel stuck with me. Oh my gosh, I do really love your Post-it notes.
Which is crazy. I I circled this. Mind you, I'm already bawling my eyes out at this point, right? And so something that Kian does for me is the Post-it thing.
Aww.
Anytime I have a big audition, I wake up to my bathroom mirror covered in Post-it notes with a million messages.
Aw,
or
that's
anytime I'm
sweet.
leaving, he's been doing that since we started dating. And so I read this
I
and
feel like-
just
I
started
feel-
bawling my
I
eyes
feel-
out all over again.
I feel like if he were here, he'd be like, "Why are you exposed
You're
to
like,
me
why
that?"
are you telling? He's like,
people-
don't tell people that.
I can totally see
don't
him
tell
doing
people
that.
that.
Yeah,
But
that'd be funny.
yeah, so I just started bawling all over again for a whole nother reason, which is so. No, Liana.
What'd she say? What'd she say?
Liana.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna go part my hair with a knife.
Liana.
I know, I'm ruining his gangster reputation. I'm sorry. Pretend no one ever heard that.
I know, he's like this like mysterious
He's
guy.
watching right now, like, God dang it!
He's like, why are you telling people
Sorry,
that, bro?
I mean, not Kian. I was talking about somebody else. I don't know.
Yeah, so anyways, they have that like interaction. Obviously it's just so emotional. I've watched you with Luke for months now and I marveled over what an incredible mom you'd be one day. A mom I wish Luke could have had. Friends.
Are you kidding? Yeah, we all wish that too,
Yeah.
Kate.
So basically they just go back and forth. We also find out why the carrot was in her purse is because she was feeding horses with Luke, she thinks. Just had to put that out there. And he goes what?
Lily goes, your next sticky note is like, no more, you told them.
Wait, that is so funny. I hope he's watching.
Alina! Our girly girl!
Alina with the 5 gifted, thank you.
Alina, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And then at the end of the chapter, they finally say, I love you. I love you, Cade. I love you too, Red. And they just hold each other super tight and boom. What's chapter 36?
She's fully pregnant, full on pregnant.
Super pregnant.
36. I think they're with the whole family. Why are they with the whole family? I don't
Oh
remember.
no, she's not super pregnant yet. They're at a championship thing.
But didn't she say, I wish you'd just hurry up and have this baby already? She's 3 months pregnant.
Yeah, that's still kind of early.
No, I guess.
So when we sat down, told them you cried happy to us, yeah. So they're at the big championship thing that Cade has been practicing for and preparing for.
Yeah.
And I mean, not really much happens. They're just in the arena. They finally I love how full circle it is because at the very beginning of this book, the reason he is doing this is because
he needed
Willa dared him to do this because they were playing Truth or Dare.
Yeah.
And 30 chapters later, he's doing it.
Yeah.
Which has been like a big goal of his or was something he wanted to do.
Also, this chapter reminded me so much of Summer being there for Rhett.
I know.
During Rhett's competitions and stuff, but now it's Willa at the rodeo as well.
And then the fucking last part of this damn chapter got me, Neza.
Where? Oh no, I know. They tie back the title of the book again.
And I realized in that moment maybe I am heartless after all. Because sorry, we jumped forward, but he wins. They win the thing, and it's like right. It's like a perfect score or something like that. It's like insane. Whatever. They're so happy. Whatever. And in that moment, and I realized in that moment maybe I am heartless after all because the beautiful girl with the copper hair grinning back at me right now is the one who
stole it. I know.
Oh my God.
I know.
Did you read the epilogue?
I don't remember. Let me see.
Epilogue is
Yes, we learned the baby's name and everything. And
No, I know. Don't even. Nope. I knew.
Oh, yes, I did. I was still crying. So they've named the baby after Mother Eaton.
Yeah.
And they've named the baby after
What was her middle name? What did they name her?
Isabel Emma Eaton or Emma Isabel
I think
Eaton?
it's Emma Eaton. It's just the mom's middle name, I think.
But Isabel is the middle name? Oh yeah, no, Isabel Emma Eaton.
Yeah. That's the mom's name.
Oh!
Yeah, we talked about Isabel Emma, but
her name is Emma.
Emma Eaton.
Emma
yeah.
Eaton.
I like that actually.
Lily,
That's sweet.
It's so pretty.
But at the beginning of this epilogue, basically, she has a conversation with Luke, and she's super pregnant, and obviously then Luke asks her.
Oh my God!
No, I know.
Yes!
Luke goes, guys, this got me. Can I ask you something? And Willa's like, always. He goes, what is the baby going to call you? And I meant once, and then basically,
Right.
and basically, Willa's like, well, babies don't talk, Luke, so I imagine they'll just babble a lot of random shit. And he goes, I meant once they can talk, will they call you mom? And she's like, I imagine so, yes. And he goes, do you think it would be okay if I called you mom? What are you doing?
What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me?
And he's like, and she's like, I love how she goes, my dude.
Yeah.
You can call me whatever you want. Henry, come here. Why
don't
are you
know.
so stressed
I
out?
don't know. He's
Come here,
confused.
Papas.
Come here, Henry.
He goes, my dude, you can call me whatever you want. I know I'm not actually your mom, but I love you like one. Did you know I fell in love with you before I
Fell in love with your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we know.
Dude, it's like insane. I didn't read the bonus scene, but I started reading a bit of it. It's like
I didn't read the bonus.
It's
Is it
like the-
Harvey?
Yeah, it's the continuation of the last thing of him with the Buckle Bunny and the dating app. I didn't read it, but I realized from the first.
Does Harvey has a book?
Harvey does. Oh, I don't think so.
Or it's coming out?
I think she does the bonus scenes because Harvey doesn't have a book.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh. That's probably why she does the bonus books then.
Probably.
Wow, guys.
Another one down, bro.
Collapse to us. Collapse to us. What do you mean? Collapse to us. This was a journey. Oh yeah. For anyone who is still confused about this button,
It's a bark.
Liana gave this to us in New York, and this is Liana's voice.
Oh, my leg, dude.
Barking. Oh, the rating. Yeah, we gotta go to Goodreads.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Gotta go to Goodreads.
Wow. Okay. Now next
Damn,
up is
I will say-
Powerless.
This one had me.
Hooked
This one had me
by the cojones, dude.
bouncing around a little more than Rhett. You guys were right. This
Yeah,
book.
this one was.
I remember cut back to me being like,
Yeah,
how could it
dude.
be? How could it be
worse?
How could it be worse? Yeah, now I understand.
It got 10 times worse, actually.
Profile. You do this. I don't know how you always do this. I don't know how you do it. Do you look up the book first?
Why do we have two here?
Why do we have two local women missing? Oh, because it's because we downgraded it. So it shows everything.
Sorry, Mary Kubika.
Sorry.
What is this one called? Heartless?
Heartless, Elsie.
Why could you be so
Heartless.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Wait for Jasper's book? Guys, there's no way.
I know. Everyone's saying what's up with this
It's
cover?
always different. It's just, I don't know.
Okay, what are we rating this one, dude?
We
What
gave
did we rate?
4.
4. Fuck, dude.
I think it
4.
a 4.
I think a 4.
A 4.
I'm thinking a 4.
Because for me, a 5, y'all, a 5 for me is like Silent Patient. A 5 for me is like
Yeah.
Brain on Fire. Like,
I'm giving it a 4.
yeah.
I will say, I wish there was...
No,
I mean, it was great. It was a great fucking book. It was
Yeah.
really good. It's not a 5 to me.
a 5 is like,
It's perfect.
A 5 for me is books that I reread. So good that I reread. You know what I mean?
Shop this here. Wait.
The Vanishing Half, a 5.
Wait. Does this automatically pop up on our thing? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, got it.
Vanishing Half, a 5.
Oh yeah, there it is.
There it is
Red,
in its
dude.
glory.
Wow, look at that. That's crazy. Anyways, guys. Yeah, I mean, we might as well fucking finish the series. I'm in it already. I'm invested.
I
I'm
love this. I
invested.
love this family so much.
I know.
Now I just
I'm
wonder-
gonna be sad when it's done.
I wonder who's gonna play them in the eventual series.
Wait, is this? Did they say there's a movie coming out?
I think someone bought the rights.
Is that what it was, guys?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I'm bringing the holy water for Powerless.
Honestly,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're reading the next book. Okay, guys, so next book,
What is it called?
Powerless by Elsie Silver is the next book. It's brand new. So here's the deal for next week. Next week's a little different again. I'm so sorry.
We're busy queens.
Next week, so I'm going to be gone Thursday to Sunday. I'm going to a wedding next weekend, and I'm actually in the bridal party. So I have to be there super early. in the beginning of like before the weekend starts. So anyways, we thought that on Monday, I think we'll probably either play Sims or do like a game day again. And then on Wednesday, we can do book club because I feel like book club is something that everyone looks forward to. Do we think we can do 10 chapters by Wednesday, or do we think 5 chapters?
Can we run a poll, 5 or 10?
Does it even have the book on them? Like, is it like is it like a...
Does it say like Amazon Prime next day?
It does. It says for tomorrow. Yeah,
Okay.
you can get it by tomorrow, and I think you can get it in the store.
Because Wednesday,
we could definitely do
Saturday,
100.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Tell me, yeah, if you think 10
4 days.
Fuck, I got a lot. How many chapters by Wednesday? Oh, okay, we could do 5 and then read read a couple on stream. 5 is 60 pages.
Oh shit.
Okay, so maybe we just do 5.
Okay, 5, and we'll read one on stream. Is that fine with everybody? If y'all do 5 and you have to read 5, unbelievable.
I mean, we can read.
We'll read
what we can.
We'll read 2 more.
Yeah. Oh, it says 10 is winning. How many pages is 10?
Yeah.
Oh, 5 is winning now.
Okay, 60 pages in, and especially if you have shit to do. Saturday,
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
I mean, you could get, but it's like if you have shit to do.
120. Oh, it's literally double.
Okay. Let's just do 5 chapters.
We'll read 2 on Wednesday.
And we'll read a couple on Wednesday with you guys, and then we'll try and like play catch up.
Yeah.
But we really wanted to do book club next week, so Powerless.
5 chapters.
5 chapters. Wednesday will not be Friday next week. Wednesday next week, but we'll post
Spread
the schedule.
the word. I mean, also in the Discord, you guys know. Spread the word.
Yeah,
as
and
well.
we'll post it on the we'll post on our stories. We'll post it on the thing. You know.
Book is Powerless by the same author. So we're diving into the world of Jasper.
Yeah, so it's Powerless by Elsie Silver, first 5 chapters. Friday, we don't know if if a stream does happen on Friday, it'll be Neza by herself, but that's still attentive. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
So, but we will definitely be streaming Monday, Wednesday. Friday is up in the air. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I don't know if I'm in town Friday yet because it's Coachella.
Yeah, so she doesn't know if she's leaving on Friday or not.
I'm either leaving Friday or Saturday. So depending, I might do like either pack with me
Or get
for
ready
Coachella,
with me.
or get ready with me.
Well, she'll stream off her phone.
Yeah.
And she'll just do like a casual stream or something.
We'll figure it out.
She'll hang with you guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's what the vibes are. That's what we're gonna be doing. And yeah, I can't even believe we finished this book. This was intense.
Yeah. Unbelievable. You guys can meet all my pets.
Oh boy, yeah, give them a tour of all
I'll
your
give you
animals.
a house tour.
Holy shit, it's a zoo in there.
Oh my god. Yeah, if I can, you probably will only meet 4. I doubt. Oh no, you'll meet 5. You'll meet 5. 2 of them I won't be able to track down.
Ugh.
Yeah, the Neza Ranch.
Yeah, literally. That's so funny.
Yeah, the Neza Ranch.
So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It's been a time.
It's been craziness.
Thank you for all the follows. I'm watching
I know,
y'all. There's
I know.
so many follows.
And also for all the first time chatters, first time viewers, first time people tuning in to book club.
So crazy.
Powerless is 40 chapters.
How many was this? How many
36.
pages? Oh, so it's like 450 pages?
40's thick.
40's thick.
Yeah, for anyone first time tuning in, I hope that it was fun and exciting. Obviously we do post our highlight reels and stuff, but yeah, we love you guys. We gotta do our handshake.
Sorry, 1 second. Sending a business text message.
It's okay. It's all good in the hood. Ow, my leg. My leg is broken. I love it. 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 I love it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
What was the dance that she did? Ow, my leg. Was it this? You know what I'm talking about? She's like this.
Is that the song?
No, it's not the song. I think it's a different one.
What song is that?
I don't know what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm talking? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, and she's like.
But what song is that?
I forgot it. What is it called? No, not Slow Down.
Yeah, Bethany. Bethany, thank you so much for the sub. Gender reveal.
Oh, it's called I Love It. So I was right. I said I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Is that what it is? So I was right.
But it's to the bridge? Oh, it's to the features part? I am so lost, it's not even crazy.
Forget it. Just get up.
It's not even crazy. It's a boy. Wait, what?
It's a boy.
Oh, we didn't say all of these. Sorry. Tortilla! Ash with the resub. Thank you so much. And then Bethany, thank you for the sub. Thank you. I'm so sore.
Dude, I
From yesterday.
My legs killing.
I think I pulled something in my hammy.
Okay, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Why'd you put it on the other hand?
Because they don't fit on my other hand. My right hand is bigger than my left. Anybody else?
Mine is too.
And my right foot's bigger than my left.
Fun fact: the ring doesn't fit on my right hand at all.
Because it's a big.
Because it's dominant. Yeah, look. Does it?
Oh shit!
It, like it doesn't go through. Like it'll get stuck. It doesn't fit on my right hand.
So crazy.
So yep, it's stuck.
How crazy is that? Happens.
Because you're obviously working it out more.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8.
I can't jump around.
Oh yeah, you can't jump. I'm sorry. I need to track down my Theragun because my left freaking hamstring hurts.
Holy moly, macaroni. So yeah, is there anyone that we want to raid, guys? Who we raiding tonight?
Oh my god. Will's on, Kian's on. That's all I know. That's all I know. Also, I hear JC's coming back to stream tomorrow.
I did see that.
Crack Dad's back on stream tomorrow.
Crack Dad streaming tomorrow, so.
Alex is live? I think he got off.
I don't see him chugging a beer at 6,000 subs.
Is he okay?
Dude, okay, let's raid Kian and tell him he has to use a funnel.
He probably doesn't have one.
Tell him to Postmates one like us.
Oh, we did Postmates ours, so no excuses.
No excuses.
Well, we door dashed it.
Well, yeah, but
it's not on Postmates. It's on DoorDash because it's on that whatever that company is.
Okay, go tell Kian he has to funnel it and to order it off DoorDash. That's what we did.
Yeah.
Okay,
bye guys. Love you so much.
Love you, love you, love you. Adios, adios. See you on Monday. We'll post schedule on Sunday. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, right now. Sorry. Bye.